I actually found sirens, and you would never have beaten 5 of them if I had known that these were their actual stats.
Oh, really?
So, own that.
Oh my God. That's funny.
Alright, September 18th, 2014.
Penis. Okay.
Tonight's topic is penis.
That's very rude.
The schlong. Okay, so last time we met, y'all got a bit more detail on what had exactly happened when you guys either chose to accept a boon from this new mysterious pantheon of gods that you still know nothing about, or to accept one of these presences into your body in exchange for fantastic powers, but for a shorter period of time. You chose the manipulator. Nick chose to take the gun from the arbiter. You don't know that name yet.
Okay, but yeah, that.
You don't know that name.
This was. Oh yeah.
Omar chose to take on the presence of the warrior, and Brandon chose to take on the presence of the reaper. You guys decided that you were going to, for some reason, try to go to the CEO, try to go to the main headquarters of the AMD Corporation 3 days earlier than the CEO requested your presence, disregarding the fact that you guys don't even have your entrance.
Sounds like there's some judgment going on here on our actions.
He is God. Wow.
And at this point, you guys have just landed in an airport in Rome. Flynn has departed the rest of y'all's company. He is searching out a battleground to go and do his thing
Meditate,
at.
etc.
Yes. Hi, Miss Shumate.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hi, Miss Shumate.
Hello.
How are you?
Hi, guys.
Good.
And then the rest of you still have no plans as to what exactly you're doing. You are in Rome.
We're going after that one.
You are surrounded in the.
Are you talking to his bomb?
Oh yes. Colm just finished a confrontation with Derek Brom, and he told you guys that he was here to read. What did I say? He was here to look into some issues that the AMD Corporation was having with some of their experiments, that kind of thing.
Having with what?
Huh?
With what? What kind of problems were they having?
He didn't say. They were having some problems with a couple of them.
Do we know what Derek Brom? Well, I guess I would know, but what does he do? What does Derek Brom do?
Oh, like his job.
Yeah, like what's his job?
He's a medical researcher.
Oh, okay.
And he's actually at this point, now that he's had a whole bunch of experience and serves a couple of tours, he's actually pretty well known.
Okay. Gotcha.
Oh, war buddy.
Where did we choose AMD from? I just keep thinking of graphic cards. I said, where did we come up with AMD?
I did.
Oh, I just keep thinking of the graphic cards. ATI. AMD.
It's natural.
Radeon. Or was Radeon NVIDIA? No, it's AMD.
Radeon?
It's an older series of theirs.
Okay, so what are you guys doing? Colm, you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Colm, Omar, and Brandman, you are in the middle of the hyper crowded Roman airport. Pickpockets running around. They are staying away from Freak Slice, and you notice that there is a bubble of inactivity around Brandman as people almost try to go out of their way to stay away from her. And she is still perched on your luggage.
Oh.
So I'm protecting it.
That's how tall are you, by the way? Roughly?
I think I'm like my height.
You're Alyssa height? Alright.
Oh, I'm 2 inches shorter.
Oh, okay.
Inch and a half shorter.
Okay. Gotcha. So, did you already leave for the...
He has gone
Yeah.
into a cab and is driving away.
He headed up immediately.
Okay. So we were gonna go see a
Later, nerds.
secondary facility.
Oh, yes.
Right?
You were going to see one of the facilities close to the ocean. Sorry.
Yeah. You said the main one was the entirety of the island of Sardinia, was it?
The main one is now the entirety of the island of Sardinia.
Okay, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
What is the island?
That's where the main AMD headquarters is located.
Sardinia is an actual
okay.
island.
What if
Yeah.
you wanna look it up?
It's a pretty big island, too.
They got a lot of money.
Well, considering the fact that in the other world they had like their own country. Remember, they owned like that entire country.
They owned a country in the same way that Luxembourg owns a country. It's not that big.
Luxembourg. Rex!
Scotland's going to vote for independence, and then Ireland, Microsoft is going to buy Scotland when they're in financial trouble. They'll own the country.
Marinara that was in the closet had you.
No.
You can own Greenland right now if you want. You just have, it's only like a few $1 million.
What are you making?
Too. You only need like $5 or $6 million. It's pretty like low.
You like the Texas?
It was the whole like.
Oh my God, Rex, shut
The
up!
United States could actually buy Greenland. It was a ridiculous number of people.
Mom, can we put Rex in the kitchen with you?
Yeah. Come here, Bo.
Who is texting? You is texting who?
I'm texting you secrets.
Oh.
Secret letters.
Better turn my airplane mode off.
Okay. So then
So
Cole...
you guys are going to the secondary facility. It's actually located between Rome and the ocean and Sardinia. Actually, if you were to go as the crow, or in Brandon's case
Like
as the raven flies,
Pray toward Mecca. Right?
yeah, right. It'd be directly between Rome and Sardinia.
Right.
Right.
Hell.
Okay. I suggest we catch a cab and go there.
Secondary city.
I
Secondary.
wrote the wrong word, okay? Chill out.
Facility.
Thank you.
You could just put...
Secondary facilities. City facilities, same word.
You capitalized it too.
Same word, you dingus.
Why is it capitalized? That's not correct. It's not part of the theme here. Actually, it is. Never
You
mind.
think you know the theme of my character journal?
Yeah?
It's just a wall of unorganized information.
Look at that. You miss a spot.
What? You ever heard of an indent, mister?
Oh my god.
Have you even written a paper?
Maybe.
Paragraphs, man. Look it up.
So is that where all three of us are going then? To the secondary facility?
Yeah.
So catch a cab? What else? Me?
Yeah, let's go
Sure.
for a cab.
You hail the cab and then I'll get
Are we
it.
trying to meet?
I don't think the cab would come for me.
Is Derek Brown coming with us to this place?
Derek Brown kind of stormed off. I don't think...
Okay.
Oh wait, no, did he storm off? I'd
We should
mentioned
listen to the
AMD and
recording.
he stopped and turned around. And
Yeah.
what happened after that? Was that where we ended or what?
Right, what do we got? We ended on a note of note.
I forget exactly where y'all.
Note.
I forget exactly where y'all. Note. Let me think.
NOTE.
Turabian. Citation format.
I don't know.
Based off Chicago.
Last thing that happened to me
Well,
was a
you know what you're
gypsy
talking
lady
about.
calling me an abomination.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Holy shit.
In Italian.
Gypsy jerks.
Did you understand that? I guess you didn't understand that.
Oh, it's abominio
Oh,
in Italian,
You
so
like it.
it's like,
oh that's little.
yeah, it's like, it's a hairless puppy.
Yeah. Now it's gone forever.
It was cute in the puppy way, despite being pink and hairless.
Yeah.
What was?
It was a hairless puppy.
Oh.
It was
oh.
like so excited to see the person.
Is this like that revenge goat? No. Pathfinder?
That's what I thought. Vengeful bleeding off in the
Vengeful
distance.
goat.
That seriously, we should seriously just
Okay,
like hit
seriously,
my
what are you guys doing?
So I'm asking him with Brahm is still here.
Yeah, he's still there. He's looking like he's trying to hail down a cab, but you do notice him throwing a whole bunch of glances your way with a very suspicious, bordering on hostile expression.
Can I dodge his glances?
No, you cannot.
It's not a glancing blow. It's not the same thing.
Okay. Well, he just sort of stormed off, and now he's trying to hail a cab.
You should hail a cab first and leave and just laugh at him.
Hail
Just steal his cab.
Yeah.
Or hail
like-
a cab and pretend to give it to him.
Okay, I'm actually gonna approach Brom again.
He's confrontation.
Before he leaves, I'm gonna push him into the street now. I'm going to tell him
Yeah, tell him you don't need another guy fake bounty. You show him. There we go.
I'm a strong black woman and I ain't need no man, Brom.
Somebody just stand there. I am so confused right now.
Brom's like, what the fuck? Okay.
Fuck.
Is that how Brom speaks?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
So I'm gonna tell Brom that
Canadian with problems.
Swedish.
I'm gonna offer if he wants to tag along with us.
Come on, Brom. Let's go investigate this shit together.
No, he doesn't say it like that. He's just kind of like,
Exactly what.
like Brom, I'm allowing you to.
You should join
tag-
our party as a guest member because our fourth member just left. Conveniently.
Rob's like, what? Like the Matrix, all of a sudden it just becomes you.
Brom is
Oh
opening
shit!
here.
No,
No, but
never
like
mind,
very,
go away.
very recognizable placeholder. Flynn is like has a cardboard cutout of the spear, and all the arm is just like tacked together with like plastic.
Their
And that has-
cosplay of Flynn.
It's Flynn cosplay instead of real cosplay.
You'll just stand there. This is so disappointing. Life, why have you done this to us?
Alright, cool. Tell the man.
So does he want to come with us?
He stares at you and he's like, "Why are you here?"
Blow up shit.
Well,
I mean,
we are here
Listen to her, Derek.
because we have reason to believe the AMD Corporation is, at the very least, entirely corrupt, and at most a threat to humanity.
You are aware that this is the most philanthropic organization that has ever existed in the history of mankind.
which is what we
Exactly.
because philanthropy.
You do know, as your time as an investigator and as a judge, that they donate more than 75% of their profits to charities and philanthropic organizations across the board, and you tell me that they are corrupt.
That's about right.
And what are the basis? What is your basis for saying this?
Demons and
Open my handy dandy notebook. Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you.
Is this like an actual pause that your character is having?
No.
Okay.
It's a Nick Schumate
I
pause.
say he's gonna.
It's happened to go back in the
She
recesses.
paused.
Oh yeah, I wrote down such and such. The number.
That's helpful, isn't it?
I'm gonna tell him. Oh, our foodie's here.
That was a good knock.
That I was like that's really weird.
It was a slow.
That or it's
knock.
Alex.
Defeated.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
How are you doing?
You were working.
Yeah, working. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
All the married and working now. Okay, enjoy it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm like, oh.
Yeah, because we're working. Yeah.
What?
So we're these people working.
Yeah.
Well,
God, we look productive.
Scion
Yeah,
is work.
we look so productive right now.
Oh, you okay?
But yeah, we're just knocking shit down and working.
Strawberry, my dear.
That was cute. Nice guy.
No, baby, that was cute.
Not only the best knock, but
Best guy.
yes, guy. He's from the life of party.
Look what she did.
Wait, did you get the for us?
She got us.
I thought she got it, but I assumed it was just for her. She just opened it. Aww. 2 more sweets.
Thanks.
Oh, that's even mine too. Oh, here's your fried rice.
Okay, so Nick, what's Brom saying? I mean, what's
Oh, we'll take it back here.
what is? Oh yeah, one.
Everyone wants to hear
Are
this.
these two a fridge that has cold water that comes out of it? It's a really nice thing to have.
What's that?
Your fridge spitting out cold water.
It is spitting out cold water.
say? Sam. Oh, I just realized that I can do this. And then walk around and grab it.
Oh! Ah! Okay.
You're out of art. I suddenly feel like I'm at work.
What'd you say?
What can I get you, fella?
Oh, sweet.
Are you a beer man or a liquor man?
Oh, Tang kind of man.
Tang?
Tang.
That one's
Tang.
Tang.
Oh, some Tang for your
Tang, like the fucking imitation orange juice with that orangutan.
Yeah, it's like you go orange juice, Sunny D, Tang.
Yeah. Tang is like the shit that like, your mom buys you because she can't find anything else.
I got the So's tofu.
Yeah, this looks like yours.
Yeah, it's like trying to.
I think they gave you the wrong kind of pork.
What kind of what?
I think I got the blue pork, right?
Porky pork.
How's the one kind of pork?
Where is it?
Because that looks like sweet and sour.
This is good. I did not put one single utensil in my juice. In my
I mean, I'm
juice.
okay with sweet and sour pork too.
See this.
Like,
I'm just saying, I don't eat it salt either. I need to talk to you.
That's fine. We just had ice cream.
And then you
I
guys
ordered
can
ice cream
too.
from the Chinese.
That's your in there. One, two, one, two.
I don't even know, like, go to China.
Alright, do I do like pick me up?
Like special
Oh yeah,
instructions.
something like that.
Draw Chinese dragon on box.
And you're like, I don't know. I'll compensate you well, like when you do.
I'll put your fried rice
And then like A equals D.
Thank you.
because I don't want you to get stuck with stuff that you can't eat because we eat your stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I just realized there's no lemon. Oh, no lemon. No free lemon.
oh, is it? What's that?
This is something. Which I mean, at least it's something
Yeah.
rather than accidentally not. Well, sort of accidentally not your food, since you sort of say it's your food.
Yeah.
There. Onions and sauce. This looks really style. Which I would offer to do for all of you wanted for so I guess we got veggies.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe motivated enough. It's hard to say with how old he is. Well, he'd be motivated enough to jump up and like.
Yeah, I can see him trying.
I can't see him trying. Any success, I don't know.
Excuse me.
You got a skew.
Here, I can ice cube and water.
Want any rice? By the way, Spencer?
Oh,
You want me to bring over a thing of rice?
Is it fried rice or is it steamed rice?
Steam.
I'll just have a little.
Here, I'll just bring it over.
Okay.
Steamed rice, I always mix that shit in with like my entree.
Steamed rice? Yeah, that's usually what I do with it too.
Rice. I mix it in with my entree and then soak up all this.
What's HR? Is this from Human Resources Department?
No, it's
Is this from Human Resources
What's
Department?
that for fuck?
Is this House of Representatives?
fried rice.
You store government's
That's kind of
supply of rice? They're gonna
Yeah, I did.
starve.
F for
All our representatives are gonna starve.
all of our representatives are gonna start.
No, they're not.
Yeah, that's not true. Alright, so.
I've seen those guys. Most of them are fat. They could be just starving for a day or two. They may actually try harder in their jobs.
You can just buy one with the rice, like bribe them, you know. Be like, hey, vote for me, Polly P. Here's some rice.
Vote for me. I'll give you rice.
Rice and.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so Braun. Coleman's gonna look at Braum and be like, Braum. Reasons.
His name is Derek.
His last name is Braum though.
Do they call you Brown?
He shouldn't. Judge
should.
Brown.
You guys should call each other by your last name.
Yeah. Braum.
He was bordering on flippant in his address to you.
Well, dang, he's getting sassy.
I know you don't
Slap
quite
him.
agree with my current methodology, perhaps, but and you probably have a really skewed opinion of my current whereabouts, but nonetheless,
My current whereabouts.
Yeah. whereabouts.
You're right there.
Well, I meant like what we've been doing. That's what I meant.
My recent
Right,
activity.
okay, there you go. Recent activity. How about that?
I don't know.
Is that better?
I said whereabouts is a reference to your location, man.
Well, okay, fine.
Thank you, Alyssa. We're
You know what?
aware.
You know what?
Nick apparently didn't know.
You know what? I'm done.
Words and trying to sound official.
I'm trying to think what he was saying. He was gonna say, okay.
He's practicing.
What she said.
I just didn't want to finish it around.
Okay. So Colm's gonna say that there are some things that I can't currently reveal to you, and even if I did, you probably wouldn't believe them. Nonetheless,
At that, he actually interjects, then why are you wasting my time?
and then Colm just goes, okay, and he walks away.
Okay.
Now to hail my own damn cab.
Don't help him.
Yeah,
man.
hail cab.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't make me hail a cab because it's not coming.
Get that high persuasion.
That depends if it's
Then I
one
hail
of
a
them.
cab.
High persuasion?
Yeah,
It's like jump in front of the cab.
Do you roll for it?
I probably have to spend a will point to get a cab.
Shut up, boy.
Will point to get a cat, that sucks.
Oh, your character's not black.
I have. Yeah, but I have 2 epic appearance negatives.
Oh. You can get
Wait,
negatives?
what? You have negative epic?
I have negative epic appearance.
It's not a negative value. It means that
So it's
her
positive
value in
but it's
epic appearance represents negative appearance.
Yeah,
like
I'm not beautiful.
Oh.
I'm frightening.
yeah, frightening. Yeah,
Hideous or
that's a great way of putting it. Yeah, hideous, frightening, intimidating, something like that.
Oh.
Any of those can be classified as negative appearance
So his epic appearance is he looks pretty.
because Melora.
Flynn looks pretty, and I look really scary. Which is why it's really funny that we were walking around together on the mountain, just the 2 of us, when we were running away from you guys. While you were trying to help the one
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
Because really ugly girl and really pretty guy.
It's like a buddy cop movie. I'd see it.
I like Alex's
He's not
reaction
actually
to the,
he's not actually attractive either. He has
That's
minimum
unfortunate.
epic
That's
appearance. He has
unfortunate.
minimum appearance. It's just
Why am I so attracted to you? I don't get it.
basically.
I just don't get it.
Well, the name of that ability is
should've
Weird Beauty. WYRD.
You should have heard me trying to explain to Flynn that he broke that guy's brain because he was pretty. Flynn's just like,
It
I
was
don't
so
get this.
hot. Like all the blood rushed to his head and he had an aneurysm.
Since when?
It's kind of like the Bieber effect.
Oh.
They see Bieber and then just. He's so beautiful. Bieber. I'm sorry, but
I
I'm
like
going to
the
have to
Bieber.
leave and never come back to our song.
Is this like
No, I was emulating somebody who's actually into Bieber. I'm not into Bieber.
did they see Bieber's dick pic?
I totally
Is that a
thought
thing?
you were
Yeah, it was
talking
on iCloud.
about the animal beaver.
Yeah, Beavers are really way hotter. Justin Bieber, I love you.
My mom thought his name was Beaver.
Bieber,
I'm like-
Justin Bieber.
You know what? I'm not gonna correct her because honestly, that's better.
Yeah,
Yeah, she should be
That's
less.
better.
She should be as little as she can possibly know about Sonic. Not Sonic.
Sonic.
Sonic, Justin Bieber,
Sonic.
same thing. The less you know, the better.
That's quite true.
Misogynic. Right. So are you hailing a cab?
So you are hailing a cab?
Except for good old Flynn.
Branwen and Colm witness this confrontational interaction between Colm and Derek, and then you all see him sort of like sort of a bit of flustered, and he just turns around and sort of like not storms off, but sort of like just this resigned, like what the hell am I gonna do about this situation?
Who's it?
Derek.
Oh, Derek has
Not
that look.
you. Yeah.
No, I thought someone else was. Never mind. Okay.
You're Derek.
It's actually a
Is that the
lady
total?
who's
Is that
really
good?
pretty, and she's wearing a
I want to try that one day. I want to get that one day.
Oh, you really should.
Yeah, I know I should. You got that one day.
I'm in San Diego.
I'm so glad I could find it in a different place.
What?
That's
What? Who?
And all-
Who's in red? What?
Right, and a wide-brimmed black hat.
Wait, was this like when
Leather
Alcibiades didn't
gloves.
see Melora? Walked right by him. And he was like fiddling with his gun. Like, roll a perception check is like 1. Like, no, you didn't see shit.
That was hilarious because you were so freaking dressed up too, and you were like,
My perception's out. My perception's
that was great.
Your perception now is
His
out the
character-
ass.
Yeah.
But
His character
decent.
was looking for like the library.
I think that first roll had
And
a
walking
right
past
major
him
effect
was
on
an
you.
elf wearing like this huge, glamorous, like royal-looking green dress, or were you wearing red?
first one was the blood
red,
red
that's what it
robe with the golden.
I mean, you were. He was. It is the middle of a city mostly inhabited by elves, so wouldn't stand out as much.
Yeah,
But yeah.
makes sense. Alright, so what's going on now?
Elves.
Do we get a cab?
It's an elf driving the
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
It's an elf driving the cab.
We're gonna have a problem. Okay, so you guys, yes, you are able to call a cab. Do any of you speak Italian?
It's like to speak Spanish.
I speak to him in English.
I speak to him in English and I speak to him in Spanish. Like, vamos!
I feel like
Yeah,
You'd actually probably be able to get the hint with
the
Omar.
Spanish.
With
Yeah,
Omar.
Italian is very
I
similar.
just pretend that they're Spanish. They're Hispanic. Latino.
Just instead of ending with O, end in an I.
Yeah. I just want to see Omar like forcing it, like
Molto bene.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Inglourious Basterds.
Inglourious Basterds. Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Grazie. How do you say?
Grazie.
Grazie. Grazie.
Love that movie.
the world's worst Italian was spoken in that movie.
That's the point. It's great.
Dutch feeding.
So does this guy speak English? Or are you speaking to him in Spanish? Is that what you're gonna do? Okay. Does he respond to Spanish?
Okay. He's looks at you and he sort of like shakes his head dismissively at the like tourist kind of thing. Your dogs aren't crowding into the cab as well, though. I mean, they're not going to be able to fit.
Yeah.
Mrs. Schmidt, what did you do?
I don't need them
These are
to.
warm enough.
Oh.
You can
Holy crap.
This is better than the one they serve at my restaurant.
I had to put though.
Probably, yeah.
I had to put. I didn't like the way the pasta sauce opened. You know, it didn't feel like it was tight enough, so I didn't. It was pizza sauce. I hope it tastes good.
Oh, pizza sauce. I'm sure that's acceptable.
Bye,
Thank you very much.
Come on, I see this.
Oh, wow.
Here.
Went from this to that.
Oh wow.
It's very drastic.
That's what I was thinking too. I was like,
I'm just gonna take that step.
Man, you're brave.
it's Scion, man.
I don't know if I could do that.
Pick it up.
Taking risks with my cheese stick.
Quick, do a will save.
Do a barrel roll.
No Rex.
Oh.
Don't get mad.
There are no will saves, I don't think, in this, so. Will saves is a D&D thing.
It's for me.
I thought you said dual wield.
No, a will
Wielding
save.
and wield too.
Oh.
Eating that Rex.
Will save is what it's called in D&D if you want to try to save from like poison or.
I got the force in this game. That's the second time.
Gotta stop happening.
You hit that really hard too. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, did you the lamp?
I'm fine. Yes, I
A poor lamb. A poor you.
like right beneath it, so I should really.
You know if you stood.
No, ma'am. I think I should sit here because
Nah,
this ain't a problem for me. No, man. Look, this ain't a problem.
I won't make the same mistake again. I must be aware of my surroundings like the ninja.
I can give you the light
I'm
bulb.
imperfect, so I must practice by disciplining myself.
No, I gotta like go my. That's sad. I have to lift off
Anybody else want
my heels.
any more of the dumplings?
I'll take one if you don't want one.
You okay, buddy?
I'm just asking if anyone's interested.
You okay?
You
I'll
can.
take one.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm probably glad I've got, so don't worry. You can eat it.
Okay, buddy.
You get that.
Gonna have an aneurysm because I'm not sharing our food with you.
They get that funny sneeze. They say it's a backwards sneeze. I don't know.
Oh, sort of, yeah, it's sort of an amazing thing they do when they get frustrated.
Yeah.
My dog does the same thing.
They just tell them, "You're okay. Take a breath like it's a
He isn't here at this point, so we can just continue. So yes, you are. So what are you just dismissing Plutarch and Lepidus and
I don't think they. Yeah, I'm assuming at some point they were Socrates. No, I don't think they were Socrates.
what are the names?
Lepidus, Plutarch, Xenophon, Herodotus, and Thucydides. The classic Greek and then some random Roman for some reason.
They just
That's what
random
I was
names
thinking.
are like
I was
actual
like, one of
people
them's a
who are
Roman.
famous.
Yeah.
No, they're actually like historians.
Yeah. No, Lepidus isn't, and
What is Lepidus?
Plutarch. Oh, well, Plutarch is fine.
What is Lepidus?
I'm saying Plutarch's a historian.
He's a moral historian. He just
Yeah,
kind of throws
but
shit together, and he's like, "That's good." I like
we
Plutarch.
call them armchair historians
That's what it was.
or armchair sociologists. Those guys are funny.
The ones who've taken a 101 level class and think they know everything because of that.
We call them armchair sociologists. They're the people who don't ever do field work.
Yeah,
A bunch of, like,
same-
theory and
same-
shit.
And the term armchair quarterback.
Yeah.
Who watch a football game and go, I could have done that better.
Yeah.
That's funny. Who watches the NFL and does that? Because those guys are pretty good at football. I don't know.
Like, oh, you should. Well, yeah, they're all like, oh, well, he should have, seen that they were moving this way and done this. And
That annoys me.
My main criticism for like a couple of them, like I mainly criticize college football players.
You know what I criticize them?
Because like sometimes I criticize like, dude, you are taking way too much time to decide when to throw the ball. Because some of these guys just stand there, like, okay, it doesn't even matter how fast people are coming. You should know that you're using way too much time. You should know that you're gonna get hit.
You know what I think is weird? Is people who love a certain team so much, they refer to them as we. Like, oh, we did great in the game last night. And I was like, what did you do with this we? Like, what part of the team are you?
I
Like,
think that they actually did a study on that. A study on where that sense of ownership and
Yeah.
belonging comes from.
yeah.
I don't remember exactly what they said, but it stems down to something along the lines of just this collective mentality. Like if you're part of a mob, it's the same thing, or if you're part of a company, it's the same thing.
I mean, the whole video gaming probably drives from the same thing as well. Video game
Video game
community.
does it too.
That's cool. People are just all the same. They like different things.
So, are we in this cab?
Yeah. Cab.
This cab is taking a long time.
So,
The cab driver's just like us.
okay.
You're talking to him in Spanish. What are
Okay,
you?
so it's taking a long time to
Get
get
the language barrier.
Plutarch and the gang.
They're gone.
They just dissipate into sand and fade away on the sidewalk, leaving a couple of shocked onlookers. But as you're,
Yeah,
as
there's
your
like
cab-
sand, like
as your
dark
cab
sand.
drive, they actually just they dissipate, puddle, and almost as if a gust of wind kicks up, but there's no wind. They just like spiral off into the
That's really cool.
spirals off into the.
They're following you.
Yeah. Not following him. They're actually going in the opposite direction. So you guys are in the cabin. You're on your way there. You were able to procure a map, and it is an updated map, and it's showing the facility.
Give me one of those names for us.
You want to right?
Is it really hot?
No.
Are they hot enough?
Yeah. Try to think
Sorry, I
about it.
didn't interrupt you.
You're good. You're fine, Mr. Knight. Okay. So you guys are driving. It's about a 3-hour drive.
Oh, but then we have Chinese food.
God, who's paying this guy?
Yeah, this cabbie's great. He's got Chinese food, mozzarella sticks,
I'm just gonna say
Bourbon,
now, my money
Wi-Fi.
probably doesn't work
Wi-Fi.
here. My money probably doesn't work here because it's probably whatever money that they use.
So-
north.
Are we role playing in
Are they
the cab?
using euros?
We play another role playing game in the cab.
Italy
Okay.
uses euros.
I know, but that's the thing is, I'm like, I don't think Norway uses euros, so I'm pretty sure I literally have money that's like useless everywhere.
You
sure?
Viking dollars.
You sure? I think they're part of the EU.
Are they now?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll just assume euros for the sake of hopefully my money actually works other places in the world.
Does he have a little TV that plays Little People Big Planet?
Norway is not a member state of the European Union,
Oh.
but
Oh.
closely associated with the Union.
So what kind of currency do they have?
Oh, you know what? I think they use crowns. That's what it is.
Oh, well,
Hey,
I'm dude.
Crayons?
Crowns.
Yeah.
Like the thing you wear on your head. So you wear your money on your head so you don't lose it.
Huh? Oh.
Norwegian
clever.
crown.
Crown, yeah.
I try to be clever, but I'm just took migraine medicine, so I can't drink on it. Apparently, it makes you lightheaded and stuff. So
Sounds like a good time.
I would.
Sounds like you should drink while on it.
I'd probably vomit if I got lightheaded. Honestly, that or it'd be almost like being high, so I'd be like dizzy. I don't know. I don't know. I know what I'm like when I'm tired.
Alright, 3-hour cab ride.
So yes, they are on their 3-hour cab ride.
Oh god, this is gonna be a boring cab ride.
Pause. Okay. So So I assume that Flynn is Flynn just randomly heading off into the Italian wilderness, or did he do some research? Does he know where he's going?
Probably stopping by like a tourist bureau or something to figure out what a they'd have monuments and stuff at battlefields. So he's probably gonna stop at some kind of tourist bureau to.
Okay. We're going to say that X battlefield is about a half-hour car drive away from the it's the Roman airport. There's going to be something nearby.
But you think that he could probably run it faster.
He probably could.
He could probably run it significantly faster.
I mean, technically, Rome's a battlefield too. Jesus, city.
That's not going to count. It needs to be.
Can you just go to the Colosseum and just sit there?
Actually, that might work. That might. I can see that working.
Because if you think about it, it was actually used for much more battle-esque things too. Because they did actually force enemies of the state to fight each other too.
That would be up to Mom.
A bunch of Will Smiths.
Will Smith.
What?
Oh, enemy of the state.
I was trying to figure out. I was thinking like there were no black people in Gladiator. You can't fool me.
There was a black guy in the movie Gladiator. Thank you very much. He was
And Spartacus. God.
Well, we all know the Persian dude in Spartacus, the one with the whip or whatever.
Anyway,
He was
you gonna go to the Colosseum?
He was scary though.
yeah, let's go to Coliseum.
Okay.
We'll go there.
Okay, so Flynn is being that this is Flynn's first time in Rome. He's going to take a little. He's gonna take a little bit of time to. Sorry.
Did he explain to us that he was walking off, or he just kind of walked?
He just he vanished.
No.
he just went poof. Left behind a little puddle of green slime on the floor.
Ew. It was like Ghostbusters, man.
Didn't we already housebreak you?
That first
What do you think we were doing in my apartment all that time?
Busters.
Flynn Busters. Flynn busted, man.
Oh, okay. Well, did Colm and
We're just
Freeze like
making-
to join because that could have gotten really awkward.
It was a massive orgy.
Oh my god.
Great. Colm's probably like, as long as we didn't look at your face, we were good.
Ooh. It's pretty harsh. He was calm.
Well,
what did you
include the
tell us?
dog
Basically,
props
just told us.
because that orgy was going to be like a girl and like
Then,
7 guys.
he has to find a battlefield to meditate on.
Oh, okay.
That's whose grandma went crazy. You're sharing that your grandma went crazy?
It's not my grandma.
Uh-huh.
Actress.
Who's probably someone's grandma.
Probably.
So you are on your way. You are on your way to the Colosseum. It is at one of those. It is at one of those periods of time when it is closed off to viewers, as it normally is. You're still able to see a bunch of it, but to a human, it appears that most everything is blocked off.
So
Are you gonna, when you meditate, when you meditate, do you see like the battlefield as it was during the battle or something?
That'd be really awesome.
That'd be really
That
cool.
would be entirely up to flavor stuff.
I'll allow that though. If you want that to be that, was, because your character would have done this multiple times before. So if you want to say that that's what would have happened, then I will make that work.
Just that your blood tastes like cherries.
Okay.
It does.
Or cream
Yum yum
skulls.
yum 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 yum.
I just
Meow
I had to add
meow
that
yum
for
yum
you.
meow meow yum.
You're walking. Okay, so you're walking around. You're walking around the Colosseum. You find and you're starting to tag along with a
with a group of American tourists, and they're the classic mom. They're the classic mom, pop, and kid. There's a portly, toddling little woman in big bright blue and white plaid, and toddling out with a sun visor and camera, speaking like it's very classically obnoxious American tourists
Spouting incorrect facts.
Yes,
This is when this happened. Oh.
that's wrong.
The Colosseum was built by Julius Caesar.
Oh my god. No, go home. You get kicked out.
Okay. And as you are walking around, you hear not a small voice, but a silky light voice in the back of your mind in the back of your mind say, I sense a good number of presences here. A great many powerful men and women died in this arena.
Women. Yeah, there would have been.
What is this place?
It's he's just.
Are you stupid?
This is the first time that you've heard her. This is the first time that you've heard her voice again, and this is the first time that you, at this point, realize that you two are capable of communicating.
That's cool.
Yeah, I make tea.
You want?
Do any of you guys need tea? Want tea?
I'm good.
You need it.
Do you want to just? You want to put it in?
Kind of like microwave.
Okay.
So
After taking a couple seconds to register what exactly is going on,
Like after he whips around to see where the voice came from.
pretty much
not there.
freaking out the tourists in front of him.
That's what I was thinking.
He'll
Because we're doing it. No, I'm not gonna steal yours. No, it's a special for you.
Oh,
he'll kind of.
Alex made
Sorry,
me
go ahead.
offended.
as you do freak out the tourist in front of you, you do catch a couple of snatches of what the hell is he doing? He needs to get out of the way. He's kind of big, honey. Calm down. And you hear this both verbally and a couple of darker thoughts emanating, like he should just go back to Ireland or wherever the fuck he came from or something.
He can hear their thoughts.
He can hear people's thoughts.
Wow.
You should go back to Ireland.
You should have brought me along, because then they just go, oh god! What is that thing
Wait,
doing?
so are American tourists in Rome telling an Irishman to go back to Ireland?
Yep. Well, not telling him, they're thinking.
Thinking it?
Like,
How dare he be in this country I'm visiting and it's ruining my experience? Go back.
That's pretty much exactly what you're hearing.
Why is this big, pretty Irish guy here? I am trying to look at the Colosseum, but I just keep staring at it. Damn, is that guy real?
People
He's actually not that tall though.
Oh, I know. Did I say tall?
You said big, so okay.
Well, he is
Okay.
big.
Big
Okay.
and muscular.
Yeah. Okay. Well, he's going to pointedly ignore that. But he's going to kind
I'm
of
gonna ask you, do you know where you're
once he's realized, oh, it's in my head. He's going to settle down and just continue walking. And
Yeah, we used to use my flour or sugar, so I tried to put it there so exactly.
he's going to think back.
I just always like a little bit of tea.
This is the Colosseum. It's a
I've got honey too. Just a little.
Oh no, I'm good. I don't
Place the Colossus.
No, it's too sweet.
it's
I'm having migraine issues, so that would just make it.
it was a sort of arena for
I'm sensitive to some very unusual things.
for combat in an ancient empire.
This you get a sense of like a
Laura
war.
would like that.
Sorry?
Laura would like the gladiator fight.
Yeah, don't you start. You get a sense of sort of like you feel in the back of your head this sort of like a buzzing sense of excitement, and almost immediately she fires right back. That sounds right up your alley. Why don't we go inside then? And you see sort of like a little bit of a twinkle out of the corner of your right eye, and only visible to you, it seems, a little spark of light dances from your head and strikes a security guard right next to a fence, right next to a gate, and the guy suddenly goes rigid, grabs the fence, and opens it as you're looking at him.
That's cool.
So you just broke whoever that person was.
You just got broke.
You just broke a person.
He just cries.
Then stop
I was thinking the same thing, and walks right in.
Don't mind if I do.
And you hear the thing snap shut as rigidly as before, and the guy, as you're walking on, you hear the sounds of somebody throwing up behind you.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, so you are so you're walking into the Coliseum. There, you hear the sounds of tourists and cars and everything all around you. But on the inside, it's completely it's completely vacant. They don't expect anybody to be in there. What are you gonna do?
Cry.
Cry.
Because it's a beautiful place.
Um,
I'm sorry.
Probably start by kind of just walking around the whole interior, get a feel for it, that sort of thing.
Okay. Let me think. As you're walking along, you get a similar sensation of what's happened every single time that you've gone to a battlefield before. You're getting flashing images both in your head as if you're experiencing memories, and you're also seeing what appear to be ghostly images of fights and old reenactments that have taken place in the Colosseum itself, and you hear sort of like a whispering noise behind you as you walk down the stairs, and you stand in the center of the arena, and you hear a whole bunch of crows suddenly swarming and cawing and freaking out directly behind you. And you turn around, and the Morgan is standing, sitting not prostrate, but sitting languidly, lounging on the cobblestones, which from her touch have now turned into jet black iron, and she's just sitting there lounging on it. It's like, so you finally decided to show up again and pay homage to me. It's been about time.
Oh, hey. Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom.
How have you been keeping yourself busy, my dear? And she waves her hand and pulls out a bit of parchment appears, and she just starts she just appears like she's sketching something out on it.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
That's right. And in the back, but at the same time as she appears and starts sketching around, the voice again in the back of your head sort of drops a couple of octaves, but drops a couple of notes and says very pointedly, "Who is that?" In sort of like a not a dangerous tone, but in a "I am suddenly highly interested" tone.
Who is that?
Alright, yeah. He eventually responds, "Oh, it's just Mom." And to answer her question, he kind of shrugs and says, "Oh, just becoming an international criminal."
An international criminal, I see. Proving their worth again. Have you gotten into any good fights? Good enough to speak to me about it, and you know how much I detest wasting my time.
Actually, there was a guy who kept turning into plants.
Oh, you all ran into Robbie again, did you? Did he finally?
I believe that was his name.
Did he finally manage to get his hands on the Anubis brat?
Knocked him cold. So yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
What a tottering start in this place. There's something different about you. What is what's going on with you here? What's going on? There's something. Your presence is heavier.
I didn't get
You haven't gained any weight. What's going on with you?
Mother!
Um.
Just looks down all sucks in your stomach.
Not you, bitch.
in the
She'll stop asking questions. That
again in the back of your head, and again in the back of your head is like, oh, your the voice says, oh, your mother, your divine patron. Then I think I'd like to meet her.
This could be bad. Mom,
Okay,
don't
so-
freak out, but I brought a girl.
Brought a girl home.
She's inside me. Oh, Glenn.
Glenn, that's a little bit untraditional. Normally it's the other way around. Normally the guy goes inside the girl. Make the most awkward.
I'm not gonna make a comment here about pegging.
Okay.
Okay, so he
Well, considering the conversation.
so he kind of explains what happened in Norway.
I got raped, and it's okay, Mom. I'm
sorry, what? What just happened? What? No one got raped.
He explains what happened in Norway about the that there was the meteor impact. They went to investigate, and they found some gods that he's not sure quite how to put it himself, so he kind of phrased it as there were some gods from an alternate universe or something.
Oh, this is getting awkward.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
your mom
explains that they kind of
He's right.
Wait, didn't the three that did not get bound to us kind of go up to meet with the gods?
You're talking to the Morrigan. Morrigan don't play with fools.
I mean, I'm not saying that.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
You're
You're
okay.
right.
So he explains that they made their deals, whatever, and the ones. At that point, he kind of realizes, oh yeah, the ones that didn't, they realize that the ones that didn't make deals with us went up to join with everyone else. So he's kind of like, he brings that up like, didn't you meet them?
Your story is odd. We've seen neither hide nor tail of these individuals of which you so highly speak of. But getting away from that, what is this I hear about you binding yet another goddess to yourself? Who is this?
Yet
Who is
another?
she?
Have you done this before, Flynn?
Well,
You
you're
scandalous
cheating.
boy.
You're cheating.
She
Adult?
she does this thing where
cheating on
she
your mom.
in the moment they mention that you bound a god, you bound a god to yourself, you kind of hear the whatever she's writing with snap into her paper, and she looks and she does one of these, like, doesn't push off or anything, but just sort of rises to her feet out of her rises to her feet out of her chair, and she starts Morgan isn't a strutter, but she just starts. I don't know how to put it. She starts walking down the staircase towards you.
Okay.
Run! Sorry.
Out of curiosity, was she sitting in the Emperor's seat?
Yes.
Of course.
That sounds like your mom.
So he rolls his eyes and says, now, first of all, I did not bind Bridget, it's just a geas.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Bind her? I hardly know her.
That's right.
And he does explain that yes, he as well as Omar and Bramlin opted to temporarily act as vessels for three of the other gods.
Okay.
He stresses the temporarily part.
He just stresses the temporarily. All right, that's pretty good. Okay, so Okay, so wait, never mind. I'll rephrase it. If she was sitting in the Emperor's seat, there wouldn't be stairs from it out.
Honestly, she could probably just conjure stairs out of thin air.
Well, that's what I'm saying. As it looks like she starts stepping down. And as her foot touches whatever she's stepping on, appears like a blade forms beneath her feet as she's stepping down into thin air. She steps on the ground and she says, "So you have a god. You have another goddess inside of you now. So you have 2 goddesses giving you powers now. Who is this? Which one is she of the 6?"
He kind of hesitates and says, she called herself the Manipulator.
You pick. Okay.
That mouse is gonna die.
Okay. You picked out of six separate deities, regardless of the fact that this entire situation is completely incomprehensible to me. Thank you very much. You already have more than enough powers granted from me. Thank you very much. You picked.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, by the way.
How cute, Finn.
Instead of
He knows who not to fuck with.
Instead of picking this one called the Lord, who appeared to be the master of tactical, who appeared to be a master of tactical strategy, instead of picking the warrior, who would have made you better at what you already are,
She was already taken.
she wasn't. That
warrior,
was
the
me
Lord.
pausing, not
I know.
pausing.
Okay.
If you can say that you're interjecting that, trying to interject that in the space.
Yeah.
Okay. Regardless of the fact that all the pertinent ones were already taken, the fact that you picked some. Oh God, what am I gonna say here?
A floozy.
Okay.
That would certainly be.
The fact that you picked some temptuous bimbo who prefers to deal with a mind as opposed to confronting your problems head on is more than I can take. Thank you very much. And then at this point, in the back of your head, you instead of hearing a silky voice, you instead hear a very unmistakable sound of a snake tail rattling in the back of your head, and green mist starts pouring out of your body.
Maybe you should start apologizing. Sorry, Mom, I'm not sure what this is.
Sorry, Mom.
Happening anyway.
Sorry, new lady. Didn't mean for this to happen.
No, stop.
Pat it back in.
Just find a blanket and try to cover it all up.
Takes his coat, starts like fanning it away.
Makes it worse.
Does he actually do that?
No.
All right. So as she's standing there, seething at you, the mist, the green mist starts coming out of you, complete with all the little gold winky bits inside of it.
God.
And it
Turning into a vampire.
Yeah, right. It streams out in front of you, coalesces, starts spiraling up, and coalesces back into the shape of the original image of the manipulator that you once saw. And again, she's exactly as you saw her before, but you're seeing her from behind, not a bad view, as opposed to the front this time.
Flynn's like, oh my God.
A footnote. Number 3. What's that? Not a bad view.
He's just
I
kind of.
can do that.
Yeah, I was about to
Wait, since when can you do that?
In one of my novels, I should do that.
Oh, yeah?
Just in my
Yes.
novel, or just like a little snarky ass comment.
And she raises a hand. She raises a hand, and as she sort of like in a not right now in a minute, raises a hand. And nails sparkle in the sunlight as she waves you up and says, "Not right now, my pet."
He just goes.
Well, damn.
I'm good.
Okay.
Bitches be bitches. Like,
Flynn's whipped.
yeah, Flynn's been whipped in less than a day. I don't know though. He's kind of whipped by his mom, anyways.
What was it? The original Scion of the Morrigan said that he had never felt more. What was it? He had never.
The one in the book?
Yeah, never felt more satisfied with his life than when he and his mom, the Morrigan, had beaten each other to a bloody standstill.
I think he may have had an Oedipus complex.
Okay.
Have you seen her picture? I can't blame him.
Oh!
Ow. I just stumped on my own foot.
No, I don't remember it.
Chair.
I mean, I'm sure I have seen it, but I don't remember.
During ourselves.
Granted, I am.
The Morgan.
Granted, I am a straight girl,
Yes.
so
Point.
I can recognize that she's pretty, but I can't really.
Why don't you want to get on that stanky V, Alyssa? God.
I know, right?
Real.
Man, it's gonna ruin everyone's life, don't you?
I do. This is how the games work.
So the best part about it is, it means if he finds a hot picture on his laptop, the two of us can admire it
There's
together.
a Visa gift card down here.
What did you say?
There's a Visa gift card on the phone down here.
Yeah, it's got $2.90 on it.
Ooh, rolling the riches.
You can't use it online anymore because of that.
Oh wow.
You can't use what?
Just go buy something that's
If
10
you
cents.
have, like those Visa gift cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's below like $5, you can't use it online.
Go buy
Because
something
they're
that's
afraid
10
you're gonna make
cents.
multiple purchases with it.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I guess you can do it for store.
Then just then just go to the store, score. Go to the store, swipe it, and then pay the rest in cash.
I'll show you something.
Okay, one sec.
I thought it said graphic dog.
Not graphic. 909.
Graphic dog.
Yeah, it's 909 though.
Graphic 909. What does it mean? What does it mean?
I don't know. That or graphic dog, you know? Like,
Graphic dog.
it makes no more sense one way or the other.
It's definitely graphic dog.
Sketchbook!
Oh,
That's really cool.
look at that.
That's what I was thinking.
Wait, what?
Sketchbook.
That's mine.
Oh, nice. I
Is your
like
drawing
it.
on?
Those are Nolora's. I was
Yeah.
trying to-
That's what I was thinking.
down. I appreciate you saying so.
They said that they could get
Your thumb's a little bit off from this one, but.
Oh, probably. I've never been used to anatomical design.
Yeah.
That's the thumb. That's the pinky, and it's
No.
bending under.
Okay, I can. It's supposed to be like that?
I can't remember what exactly
Or-
the
Like.
sort of like that. Sort of
Like that? Okay. Okay.
Again, I've never been good with anatomical design before, so I was trying to figure it out.
I never actually knew you could draw.
Well, not well, but I try.
You can draw fairly well. Better than me, because I'm horrible at humans.
Rum
I
and
don't-
tonic water, not a great combination.
What?
Rum and tonic water, not a great combination.
Ew. That's just all bitter.
Yeah,
You know?
and it has something sweet to this.
You need you need to add some sweetness. That's the thing. is
Ginger ale,
when
there's
you-
ginger ale in there, maybe I can do that.
Yeah, ginger ale would probably be alright. But I mean, that's the thing, is when you start mixing things, you need something that's sweet, too.
Yeah.
You don't...
Put some ice cream in it.
I love that bourbon ice cream. You know what's the best?
More like rum ice cream.
You know what's the best?
Yes.
Ice cream, get some rum, and then some,
Oh.
and then some
I can
mozzarella
see,
cheese
I can
sticks.
see ice cream and rum. I could see those going well together. Probably shouldn't have done that way. You probably should have poured some rum on your spoon.
Alyssa, can you do nothing but criticize how other people do things? Your
That's
Twitter's
really
pointy
weird.
right
Oh my
now.
god.
But it was weird.
I mixed ice cream and rum, and it was actually not bad.
I told you.
If you
good.
had, what do you think an alcoholic vanilla float
I've
is?
never had one.
Just put rum.
Okay, I gotta trust that.
He's making it.
Yeah, no, Nick. All you got to do is just put
I just expanded your guys' horizons, didn't I?
right.
New ways to get drunk.
Yeah.
More calories. Huh?
Well, considering the fact that you were already drinking the rum and having the ice cream either way, it's the same calories.
This reminds me of This reminds me of Bailey's Irish cream.
Of what? I'm
Bailey's. You know,
Oh, okay.
The chocolatey. There's no chocolate in this, but
Yeah.
basically the same.
I know what you're talking about because we used to use Bailey's at Red Robin for what drink, but
You're gonna fill the whole thing with dirt, dude?
Yeah.
You're making a sky farm?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Spencer, are you able to hear from where you are?
Yes.
Okay. Unless you want to be at the table when I start.
I'll be back here.
Okay.
You okay?
Paul,
Yeah, I'm just very
insert
comfortable.
name here.
I'll be back.
I feel like that sometimes. Like, are you okay? Your name person?
Your name is
Friend.
pronoun for the rest of this conversation.
Friend I really care about, but I just don't really remember your name for whatever reason.
Okay.
The one that I've had too much rum to actually remember the name of.
This looks like I don't even know what this looks like.
Diarrhea.
No, not really.
Diarrhea.
It looks like a melted milkshake.
Let me go to no.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You got something to say, punk?
Yeah, you feeling lucky?
You feeling lucky?
That's not the order that goes in. And then, of course, your shirt says just go with it.
Well, why wouldn't you just go with said flow?
It's already
what
going
kind
to
of
get
flow.
killed by one of the goddesses.
Okay. So Flynn is
go with it.
actively backing away from what's going on right now. So
He's just kind of like, whatever, I'll let them have it out. So not gonna get involved.
You hear from
See, that's what
behind.
you say,
okay.
Can you just imagine? Flynn would never do that, but
Yeah.
the guy with Irish accent looks at two goddesses.
The cold
Anyway,
team
yes.
exploded today. Commander Amanda's on at ground zero.
So there were no traces of explosives on
The
it.
Colosseum is just removed, and there's this
Was
pit of
decimated.
acid there in its place. Okay, so you're still not in your head anymore, but from all around you. This is something that I'm probably going to want to add in Pathfinder as well. Whenever she starts getting pissed about shit, you're hearing this. You're hearing this. Just this rattling, so like a rattlesnake just about to rear back and bite sound. You're hearing that from all the way around, from like everywhere around you, and she says,
Which she?
sorry?
That's true, which she,
Nalura Morgan.
You were describing Nalura's
She says.
rattlesnake, so...
Oh,
The
sorry,
manipulator
sorry.
says, or the Morgan says?
As the manipulator says, temptuous bimbo am I. Better yet to treat with the mind than to rush. What did you say? Better yet to treat with the mind and resolve things peacefully and without bloodshed, rather than having to resort to needless violence. Though then again, you wouldn't exactly understand exactly how Battlefield's strategy and all this manner would work to begin with, now would you?
Flynn backs up 10 more feet.
Yeah.
Flynn immediately turns and starts running.
Flynn's like, you want to send everybody?
No, you call and say clear the city. Bomb threat. Room is gonna get
Hi, United Nations.
I'm about to start World War III. We're about to start World War III. FYI.
Okay.
Yeah, he's taking a walk.
Alright, call me when you're done, Mom.
Oh god, what was
Play nice.
she even say this? But then again, you wouldn't. But then again, someone of your caliber wouldn't exactly know very much about battlefield strategy and acumen. On the other hand, would you? And the Morgan not takes a step, but looks almost looks affronted for the first time that you ever actually seen her, because this is probably the first time that somebody's actually tried to sass her.
She hasn't talked to me. Sass is a problem that my character has. But it's awesome.
And steps back and oh god, I didn't actually.
Someone who has the clout to sass her, so.
The clout, yeah. Well, she says she calls out to you. Well, she's got a tongue on her. That much at the very least is true. Let me see if she can let's see if she can actually back it up. And there's a she slaps her hand together, and there's an explosion around her of midnight black iron feathers that immediately rush out.
and it covers the two of them. And at the same time, you hear a very loud, very dangerous sound, like a snake rearing back and hissing, but the snake is like 2 stories tall, like that sound.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the sound of clashing blows and fireball the size of a tractor trailer emerges from one of the clouds of the from one of the clouds of the feathers that are just racing around in this maelstrom around the two of them, barely missing you as it travels by and blasts a hole straight through the Colosseum.
The two historians are just like, oh no. For 3, I guess.
I'm training.
I forgot that you were getting a
training.
No,
Flynn's just like, I'm not paying for that. Or getting arrested.
I can't afford to pay for that.
3 giants spawn in front of Flynn.
you don't have to pay for the Coliseum. There's Flynn like boards and like nails, and he's trying to patch the Coliseum.
I'm doing my best.
And from the inside of the maelstrom, you
Yeah, no, that's exactly how he responds to the fireball. Just
from the inside of the maelstrom, you hear, and here's some for you too, Sonny. And
Sonny?
Sonny.
Are you getting attacked, Flynn?
You're gonna get attacked by your mom? Holy shit, that's tough love. What that is.
Well, he's probably used to it since that's how his mom is. Yeah. Say, if anybody's gonna have a mom like that all the time.
Just give me a dexterity check. Just roll raw dexterity.
Was that your laptop green?
If you're comfy there,
3 successes.
3 successes?
You okay?
Alright.
You have to work today?
It's really full. I'm just tired. So I'm just like, couch is really.
Did you work
full
today?
right now.
That's all.
Yeah, dude. These fuckers keep making me get up early.
You work tomorrow?
Man.
Work tomorrow?
Yeah.
What time?
30 or some shit.
And you dive, and
you
you hear sort of like this pop as there's a sort of a displacement of air in front of it, as there's a displacement of air from above you, and you dive forward, and there are 3 colossal crashes behind you, and you turn around, and there are 3 giants standing directly in front of you, and I need an initiative roll.
Alright.
Alright.
Turn metal.
Yeah, it doesn't have to happen in the Coliseum. I mean, I guess it makes sense. But
You were the guys who convinced him to go to the college.
now it's
You brought this on yourself.
Well, now I feel like a bitch.
What was it? It's wits awareness, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. I have that written down wrong. Okay. Five.
yeah.
However many you need. Yeah.
Rick says he wants water. FYI. Did you
Okay.
hear that? Your mom called it that.
Okay. Water.
I figured I ought to make sure you know, so that way you can't figure. So that way you know why your
I
mom's
can't
yelling.
plead ignorance.
Yes.
Ignorance.
Honestly, I always think of the Sherlock thing, where it's the
So
orgasm.
you recover yourself
Back.
immediately, and charge the 3. Well, I don't know what you're doing. As you recover yourself, you two. Two of them landed a little bit badly and are staggering to their feet. But one of them is charging you.
Okay.
You are not yet to the wall of the Colosseum, but like here's the wall, here's the giant maelstrom of fuck-uppery, and you're here, and then you're here. Here's the hole, the giant hole.
Oh, so I'm like right Up the hole.
Like the hole is the hole was the size of a tractor trailer. The fireball was the size of a tractor trailer.
This is like blowing out to the street.
Oh yeah. No, you can hear sirens at this point.
Oh, Mom.
I'm already a fugitive in a couple of countries.
So you say
The fireball was probably an Allura.
you say mom, but at the same time the fireball was like this giant golden, just ephemeral mix of writhing fire that So it was
No, the fireball was. Yeah, I think it was an Allura. Morgan's not really a fireball type.
But she does grant fire.
She doesn't actually.
She doesn't.
No.
Oh, just the van braces or
Yeah, cause I had to. That was making having a Gias with Brigid
okay
to get that one.
That's why he had to make the comment.
Yes, that's why I made the comment about that.
Okay.
Finding another goddess.
Okay. So the giant charges you.
Flynn just likes these goddesses. I mean, come on.
What are you doing? You're on equal footing.
He needs to just get a couple more epic
not equal
appearances.
footing, but
Okay.
You're on
Good.
equal action with it.
Yeah.
All right,
The golden.
the one that landed well. He's gonna go ahead. Actually no. He's gonna go for one of the ones that landed off balance.
Okay.
Take advantage of it being.
Yeah. They are taking
Flynn comes
penalties
back
right
one
now.
day. He looks like a
Two of
donut.
them botched.
Okay. So, 9. So, go ahead and like. You said the one giant that did land well is kind of like charging him. You said.
So
Or-
there's 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
These two landed poorly. This one didn't, and is charging straight for you.
Okay.
Grunting and
All right. So he's gonna like, as it's running toward him, he's going to charge toward it,
okay.
and then in the last second, roll under its legs, come up and stab at one of the ones that was off balance, off to the side.
If this was Pathfinder, that would require like 3 feats. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Go ahead. Give me
Which is
a
why he's describing it in not Pathfinder.
Dexterity, yeah. Dexterity melee.
dexterity melee.
5, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 successes.
9 successes.
Mhm.
You have 6 bonuses to damage.
Okay. 6. And 5. I'm gonna have to roll 3 extra dice after this. Yeah. That one's cocked. Okay. That one failed, that one failed, that one failed. 3 more. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, only 4 successes on the damage.
Okay.
Gosh, I remember that.
Okay. So you charge forward and duck under. Let me pull out the bonuses list. Okay, so you charge forward, and you charge forward, duck under, roll underneath its legs, and whip your spear around, settle into a stance, and I assume you're doing the whole the thrusting thing.
Yeah.
Okay. As you do, your perception speeds it. From your perspective, everything seems to slow down a little bit, and from your wrists, you notice a thin green viscous fluid start flowing out of your wrist, and it flows down onto the spear, and almost immediately spreads out to cover the entire thing, and it smells sort of like a mixture of roses and honeysuckle. And as you stab forward.
How do you feel about that? Your spear now smells like roses
My
and
spear is
honeysuckle.
flowers.
Again!
You stab.
Are we having some like horrible?
You stab
horrible
forward, and from it's
manliness
two small incisions that appear at the base of either of your wrists that the liquid flows out of, and as you stab into it, you first stab, and it penetrates the guy. It penetrates the giant. Don't you start. And then almost immediately the thing just shrieks out, and there's this horrible acrid smell that fills it, and you see the wound, though it appeared superficial at the very beginning, suddenly starts to desiccate and rot, and there's a green blotch just spreading out, and it takes out almost half of the thing's features before it stops. That almost one half of the giant side that you stabbed is now almost completely melted away. Is it
still standing?
It's still it's in the. I have literally just had a giant hole blown in my torso.
Yeah,
it's in shock.
Standing.
It's in shock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's the Dragon Ball Z thing. Fuck.
Okay. Yeah. You So yeah, you stab forward. It looks like you barely even nick the thing, but all of a sudden, half of its body just rots away from the cut.
Fuck.
Okay. The main giant that was charging you has at this point recovered itself and turned around and looked at you and looks at the one that you just stabbed, which at this point is toddling and falling over, and excuse me, and roars out in fury, but it's at the same time it's kind of not approaching you at this point. But the other one has not had its back turned the entire time, but it sort of had its back turned the entire time. It didn't really see you do that, and the covering at this point has gone away on your weapon. It faded almost as quickly as it spread out over the weapon. And the other one, however, charges you as well, and give me a. Sorry, one sec. Need a control bowels check. And the first one is making a controls bowels check.
You do a critical failure. Oh, you spend your entire turn shitting yourself.
One of my friends on Skype saw that post you made on Facebook because you tagged me in it.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
And was bringing it up on they brought it up on Skype. They were like, hey, his friend just posted this thing on Facebook, and
was it like critical about it? Or
like, they were like, control bowels check, and it was kind of like that sort of mocking, haha, potty humor.
Alright, yeah, that makes sense.
What's your dodge value?
Hello, why are you laughing at people you don't know? 7.
Okay.
You don't understand. It's so much more fun.
It whips out. So he lumbers at you with an enormous club. Holds it above his head and smashes it into the ground, but you're able to hit the ground and sort of like toss yourself away a little bit, and it impacts into the sand, and the shockwave from such causes a lot more of the debris around the Coliseum to crumble and fall away from around the hole.
Oh, I feel so bad about this.
Better.
You're breaking the hearts of all of our historians here. What is wrong with you?
I am one of them. I'm breaking my own heart.
No, I'm talking to Alex. Yes, you're doing it too. So, what's wrong with you? You cruel and insensitive.
And then the other one, seeing that it missed, charges forward.
Screaming YOLO.
Sure.
Then Flynn stops to go, what the heck is a YOLO?
And it also swings at you and actually brings it down and manages to hit you on your shoulder. But before it actually impacts, you feel your skin tightening, and there's this almost metallic shearing sound that comes out as you're turning to look at it. You know, would appear just metal scales suddenly erupt all the way down your arm, and it hits your arm and just glances right off of it. And the scales almost immediately retract right back into your skin after it reflects. It is your turn again.
Alright, freedom? No. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Aurora ability from the Star's Purview.
Ooh.
So that's... What was it? Appearance and presence that you roll for that one?
3 legend plus 1 legend per dot the character has of epic appearance.
Yeah, so it costs 4 legend, and then appearance presence was a dice pool.
Dice pool, appearance plus presence.
Okay, 4 dice. Increasing my dodge values basically by whatever number of successes I get. 1, 2, plus 1 for appearance of 3. Okay, so basically spending 4 legend to increase all my dodge values by 3.
God, okay. For the rest of the scene.
For the rest of the scene.
Oh, until you let it go.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Then I kind of need you dice again. Okay. Then the 2 of them.
Oh, sorry. Half the number of successes.
Oh.
So I'll only increase by 1 then.
Oh, that's. Alright.
That's not really.
I don't have a lot of appearance. That's why.
Oh,
I suppose.
get prettier.
Why aren't you as pretty as Nalura as? Gosh.
Well, I doubt he's gonna get uglier because he has Nalura, so.
Okay.
Even she couldn't help with that.
Okay.
No,
so
or
the other,
it's okay, honey. We'll get cosmetics.
Okay.
I just
so
don't
the
really
other
get
2. God, roll all the die. Okay, so the other 2 charge you in a joint attack.
Screaming, Viva la resistance!
Right?
Oh, they're doing the coordinated assault thing?
Yep.
Oh yeah, forgot that existed in Scion.
Coordinated assault.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's because we never use it with each
Do
other.
giants even have the charisma to do that?
Okay, well
Maybe one of them does.
they doubled your old dog.
You only need to make one
so-
success, so...
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Okay. So both of them charge forward, and they do slam their clubs down on you. And they look like they're putting a lot of pressure behind this as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
You know, Flame, you should have just tried charming them.
What?
I'm
Break
so
their
good at
You
that.
could just strip naked.
Break
and be
their
like,
brains.
Hi. They'd be like, and then they'd have an aneurysm fall over.
Guys, I don't know where my clothes went. Would you help me?
Look for that.
This is not a porn film.
Alright.
We're just giving you creative.
It could be.
Beep beep.
Meet me.
With epic dexterity, anything's possible.
Oh!
What?
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Oh my.
Your soak?
That's a new level right there.
Bashing.
8.
Anything's a dildo if you got epic dexterity.
You take 12 bashing damage. Actually, it's both of them slam
Say
the
everything's
clubs,
a dildo?
clubs into you.
I said
So 4.
anything can
Yeah,
be a
you take
dildo if you
4
have
bashing
epic
damage.
dexterity.
Dexterity or stamina?
Depends on how you think about it.
I would think stamina to make sure you don't die.
Dexterity, you could like maneuver yourself around the object.
However, as they bring the clubs down on you, and in fact, one of them does
In
scratch
Thousand Ways to Die,
your
there's a lady
gauntlet.
who killed herself via
Does
carrot.
scratch herself from one of your gauntlets.
Really? A carrot?
You're making checks for this or
Like
something
how?
to see if they do that.
One of them.
How?
One of them rolled really, really
If you're an
poorly,
infection or
so-
something?
She was using
You wouldn't have been able to do anything if it
Yeah.
wasn't for your
But how do you
friend
die from that?
doing the coordinated attack for you. So,
Get an air bubble in your blood.
what's your strength?
Because what
5.
it is your like your
Okay.
venules and arterials are right along the wall.
Temporarily, you're getting a +1 bonus
So
to
what she
strength.
did is she essentially tore herself. And then
What's your stamina?
into one of the venules and caused
Stamina
her
is
pocket.
3.
Went to her heart.
That went
You're
to her
getting a
heart
+1
and
bonus to strength
Like,
and stamina.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
And you can see
Yep,
the
Cause of
the crows
Activation
the crows
via
manifest out of your vampirs, fly forward,
Yeah.
take out spectral chunks of it, and fly back to
Bet
you.
she
And you
wasn't
almost
expecting that
you
ending
feel
to her
the familiar feeling of
Well, the good thing is she's got some finish.
of the foreign strength flowing
No, because
through you,
apparently
and you also
dropped
feel
that
you also feel tougher there for a little bit.
Like, took a couple minutes sort of thing.
You
She was walking away.
and then.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And at the same time, what's your dodge value again?
8 now. With the bonus.
I like how they do reenactments, so you're just like, well, this is an awkward reenactment. No, the most awkward one I think I saw was the
And you hear a
the one
slight
about the guy who died in the
keying noise
window
at the same time,
on his neck,
and
breaking his neck.
you look up at the last second and
What?
dodge
The
backwards
girl who's
as a
getting all the friggin'
giant,
apostles.
jagged, old, ancient-looking metal sword, like looks like it would be wielded by something as tall as a skyscraper.
Yeah.
Flies forward and just jams itself right into one of the untouched sides of the Colosseum.
Huh?
God damn it. Flynn.
Your idea.
Man, it's bullshit.
You know what? We tried to make your life more convenient, but then you decided to destroy it. Can you go back to a battlefield if you destroyed it?
Probably. It's still a battlefield.
No, but you just asked the battle.
In battlefieldness.
I decorated
It adds to the history of it.
I gave it character.
And at this point, and it's only been a couple of seconds at this point.
There's just been 3 giant holes in the Colosseum
No,
in
2.
10 seconds.
There's the giant. The sword wasn't a hole. I shouldn't have said.
Crash.
I shouldn't have said as big as something tall as a skyscraper. The sword probably went from this wall to that wall.
Like a giant-sized sword.
It's a giant. It's a giant.
So it really
fucking sword.
just got kind of
It knocked down a wall or
stuck
something.
or yeah.
It embedded
went through a wall.
itself into the
I mean, really, it's not much bigger than the Buster Sword, so.
I just kind of imagine it essentially went through the wall. It just sort of like sticking
Plus, you can't
out.
swim.
It's sticking out. It's sticking out of one of the viewing stands.
So,
And you know that as you look at as you glance back over, like, whoa, what the fuck? There's the maelstrom of the feathers and the crows that are flying around it. It looks like the entire thing is also surrounded by this corona of heat, and sparks of lightning are coming off of it, and the sand under it is black from being scorched, and in a couple of places it's reflecting light because it's being turned to glass from the heat and the energy transfer. Okay, it's your turn again.
Alright, just turn to one of the ones that attacked me and fuck him up. 5. And 1 more for strength.
I honestly don't know why it amuses me that you only curse when you play games. It does though. Pointing that out.
2, 3, 4, 8 successes.
You hit it. And 2 bonus. Sorry, 3. I'll get you guys in a moment. I'm sorry. You're good.
If my phone makes noise, I'm
2, 3,
I
4,
apologize.
5, 6, 7. That's 11 successes for damage.
11 successes for damage.
Did
Okay.
he kill it?
It looks like this. It looks like the same.
If it doesn't kill him, he's gonna do the whole spikes thing too. So.
Okay. So yeah, you jam it in.
We are corrupt.
You
You just jam it in.
That's just.
Raw. Ain't no lube.
Well, that was the carrot for you.
Okay, so you stab it. So you stab it into its side.
Yeah, you guys missed the whole
and it looks like you do a big chunk of damage to it, but it's not. It didn't go down.
Okay. Strength plus athletics to do damage to it again.
Are you getting frustrated, Flynn?
As opposed to its what?
Or no, it's strength plus melee for me, strength plus athletics for that.
Hey, you never know, giant baby his kind. It's just frustrating that they all hate him and want to kill him, you know? And that the hottest person he knows is his mom.
Sure. Well, no, she's more of a... My presence is terrifying, as opposed to...
I understand.
That could
That's
be erotic.
my...
I feel like for Morgan, I think appearance could be positive or negative. I feel like it could go either way with her.
Yeah. From what
Nine successes.
I feel like she would choose to be terrifying.
From what I've read,
You know?
from what I have read in Wicca and pagan studies,
She probably preferred the terrifying part.
not so much terrifying as like her physical presence isn't terrifying as much as you know exactly what she's capable of. She represents the crone.
The Morgan
often.
is drop dead gorgeous when you see her as in her youth form.
But she represents the crone, as I was telling you earlier, Nick.
What was I saying?
Most of the time she represents
right
the
here.
crone, but occasionally she manifests as the maiden or the mother. And when she's in those forms, she's gorgeous. When she's in the crone, she represents the inevitability of death.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay, so yeah, you do hit.
This is why she would get along with my mom in that sense.
No, I don't.
Because they
Oh,
both
never mind.
represent the inevitability of...
Okay. I think it's just same damage again, so...
Yeah, you don't take it down.
11 more.
It's trying.
Jeez. 22 damage, it still doesn't take him down.
22?
It was 11 the first time.
Soak.
Oh, after soaking applied twice, yeah. Okay, fair enough.
No. I mean, if it was 22 damage, it would have been dropped. If it was 11 damage, it would have been dropped straight off the bat.
Fair enough, yeah.
Okay.
But,
Okay, so the first one, so they charge at you again, but both of them miss you, unfortunately.
Does everything take damage the same way? Like, in the sense of like, once you get past soak, they only have like, is it the same system for everything?
Certain things have resistances, certain things have immunities.
Yeah, but I mean,
that.
there are certain, I think there's like certain actions and then they give you extra health boxes.
Okay, that's what
Or like certain creatures
Most
innately
things have the same.
or like certain creatures innately have more health boxes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Or something like that.
Yeah. Okay, but they both miss you again.
Okay. Alright.
I know. They just want love.
Not at this range.
I want to hug you. It's like knocking things over.
to hug you.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, which one?
I don't know. Episode
What are you doing?
I got a giant spider yesterday.
Alright, so this time...
My D&D campaign. His name is Creature.
Creature? Well, you couldn't think of a name?
No, I didn't get to name him. That was what his name was when I got him. But one of my friends, my character,
Alright, we're gonna go after the
Elwyn,
the
she
unwounded
hates
or the
living
wounded?
things. We're an evil campaign.
the unwounded one.
The unwounded one?
Yeah.
Okay, what are you doing to it?
Hers is named Turret, and it's named.
So for this one, he's
like
gonna kind
retarded
of,
turret
since
for
you know how
people.
the floor of the Coliseum,
He's running
since the original
awkwardly
floor was
after
wooden,
her.
they had like
He only
passageways
wants
and
to
stuff,
just
and
love
the woods all
this
run
stuff.
away. So he's
And
gonna
she's like running away from
run
it. She hates
up one of the
spiders.
walls next to it,
She's just
push
like,
himself
"Yeah,
off,
die and shit."
and land on top of it with the spear.
Okay. Give me.
It's great though, because
That'd be pretty awesome in action, so give me a 3.
And so we give her a
4.
spider just
Okay.
sitting
You get
on
a
her
3
chest,
bonus.
waiting for her to wake
Awesome.
up. He's all like excited,
Plus
but it can't talk because it's not smart
5
enough to
melee.
talk.
Plus
Like all the
I
other
mean,
spiders
reroll
are bigger
one.
and they can talk. They're like the size of like
cute,
Great
actually.
Danes and stuff. But it's great though because Renine
Okay.
has arachnophobia. That's her
1,
character.
2,
She doesn't
3.
know that
Her
the first thing
character
her
has
character. No,
4,
Renine has
5
arachnophobia.
successes. No,
She doesn't know that the first
37
thing she's gonna see
successes.
when her character wakes up is a spider
So
sitting on,
yeah, 7 successes in the
on her
attack.
On the
chest.
attack roll.
Yes, attack
Then you
roll.
She
hit.
wasn't there for that, so it's like,
And-
she's gonna freak out.
And
My spider's name
any
is
threshold
Creature.
successes
He's a cranky
that I managed
One.
to damage.
spider
2. Okay.
guy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Shoot,
7,
3,
8,
4, get out my door. 5, 6.
12 damage.
My dicks!
Cross the river stick.
Multiple dicks.
Multiple
Yeah.
dicks. What'd you say?
Like
about
that
that?
in the 1800s, he had 2 dicks and he married a woman that had 2 vaginas.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
It was like the perfect
There were
match.
5 vaginas.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not going. It's not going down.
Okay.
Are you gonna do the wrench
Yeah,
thing?
we're gonna wrench it out.
It's not going down. We gotta wrench it out.
1, 2, 3, 4. 8 successes on that one.
You're just gonna hit it. Wait, I suppose it's. Oh god. Oh my.
Have you seen the Little Mermaid comic?
Huh?
The little
That Little Mermaid comic? 7 vaginas. Yep.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Alright. Damage again.
They're both.
Yeah.
They're both looking. They're both looking pretty bad at this point, but they're both still standing.
Okay. Now their
And
turn, yeah. I don't actually remember what the video was called. It was some comic somebody wrote at Little Mermaid. And you could probably, honestly, if you just go to YouTube and look up like Little Mermaid comic, it'll probably come up.
where are you? Where'd you go?
I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here.
Nick, I'm not talking to you.
Oh my god, I'm right here.
Oh my god.
Yo.
Hi.
Someone need a map.
Calm down.
I need some meth. You have some meth?
Calm
I
down.
said map.
You have some meth? Methamphetamines?
Yes, it's in the fridge.
Go away, Walt.
What is that man doing?
He's having fun.
Is that a blowjob?
He's like fucking it.
Wait, what? What's he doing?
Shower.
That's
That's a shower though. It's one of those walk-in showers.
a gift that I had, or an old jit thing.
Does meeting
just like
succeed, or do you have to exceed?
Yeah, I was
On attack?
I want to
What is going
actually
on?
see what the picture is when it like.
Yeah, make that full screen.
I'm gonna roll that. Oh no! What's your
It does specify in here, I think. I'm just looking it up for reference.
Okay.
Dodge value is 8.
No, but what's your soak with the snake scales?
Oh, 8.
Okay.
Also.
Hi, Paul.
Attack
Is this your external hard drive
was...
by the Western Dimensions?
Yeah,
And by that I mean Western Digital?
digital.
This is a hard drive, Yeah, I can feel it spinning in my
Hard.
Listen there. You could sit on that.
Does it make you feel
This is what I
good?
do. I sit on that.
Sit on that. Right on that.
Sit right on that. Right on that.
Equals or exceeds. So equals
Okay.
does succeed.
So they are gonna hit. So they are gonna hit
Okay.
you, unfortunately. But you're probably gonna survive it.
That look is not
Probably.
reassuring.
That is why I like my thief is very hard, or my assassin is very hard
This is D&D
No.
4?
to. No, original.
Oh, original.
He has an armor class of -4, which
Armor class works differently in older editions.
Okay.
the lower the
Lower is
number,
better.
the harder to hit.
Yeah.
Like a standard armor class is like 7.
Are you -4?
I'm -4,
Holy shit.
You're gonna
and
take
I have
2
a
points of damage.
dexterity
I counted it
of
yourself.
a
Okay.
-3.
Your snake scales do pop. Your snake scales do pop out, but you still take a good bit of impact.
That's
from
okay,
it.
because
Alright.
my hide in shadows
Okay.
is 100%.
You're invisible if you go in shadows?
If I go in shadows, I
Okay, that means I'm actually taking a -2 on rolls now.
And it's all because I went and killed the goddess of thieves and stole her
I'm at
cloak.
the last health box, but
Spit
the
of
stamina
shadows.
negates
Her cloak
2
of
points of
shadows.
penalties.
He controls the shadows.
So,
What does,
better hope I can take
D&D
these guys out this
5
turn. So, there's an option there where
that
you
just came out,
can
didn't it?
attack, you can
Multiple
do
attacks.
multiple attacks,
Go ahead.
but take a -2 on each of them.
I don't.
So,
They are both
I have to
taking.
look it up. Though honestly, there may not be much I can
You
do
don't
right
get
now
hit by
without
that.
like pain.
I didn't factor
Oh, yeah.
in their
You know?
penalties. You don't get
Oh.
hit
There
by
might
that
not be
last
much
Okay.
I'm
online
sorry.
that you can see for free.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna make. They haven't even.
oh, the 5th
they
edition
haven't-
thing? Yeah, they released free previews and stuff.
They,
There
won't,
are
they haven't
previews?
done the DM stuff though.
Okay. So they miss you. They miss
Okay.
you again.
There isn't the Dungeon Master manual yet.
It's looking like it's gonna hit you, but then as it tilts a little bit, the wound that you inflicted on it gushes a little bit and it winces, and that throws its aim off and it smashes into the ground right next to you instead of hitting you.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, that one is mine.
Oh, hi. I was like, hey, look, it's a hand.
Job.
Hello.
Well, I wasn't gonna take it that far, but okay then.
When I get tired, I just
It could be worse.
Okay.
Turn everything into a poop
So he's
soup.
gonna
I do that by default.
he's gonna go ahead
We already know
and
that one.
try to attack both of them at the same time. As
Okay.
or sorry, not both of
This would be
them.
great during
2 attacks.
constantly
Quickly.
my hand warmed by your computer.
Hit one. Whip around. Attack the other two.
If you want,
Yeah.
I'll also flavor it. If you want, I'll also flavor it as stab if it kills, wrench and hit the other one. You can also
Yeah,
flavor
whichever
it.
works. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a -2 on both attacks. So 7 dice.
Come on, Pen. You can do it.
Wow. Okay, no. I would have botched that one if I didn't have epic successes. I have 2 successes on the first attack.
2 successes on the first attack.
Probably not going to hit, I assume.
Actually, it just barely misses. Because they're also taking penalties.
Yeah. And second
Like
one.
lemons, put them on cash.
Jesus, that was only 3 successes on that one.
3 successes meets.
Yeah.
Alright.
Good.
Damage.
How many cats does this person have?
Enough.
I'm impressed that they're like. There's still enough to just like mouth. Oh,
3,
wow.
4,
surprise.
5.
Stop trying to fight both.
9 successes on damage.
Punch it.
Oh shit.
Okay,
So presumably that'll drop it.
you stab it right through its throat, and it goes straight, and it goes down.
Oh.
Then the other one. Completely misses you. It's your turn again.
Leaning Tower of Pisa!
Alright.
Crunch. Oh my god.
But you know, if you're on the top, it's okay.
Yeah, you
Rug burn on your butt, maybe, but.
Alright. We're gonna,
still useful.
we're gonna
What do you feel like, Grandma?
wrench the spear out.
I didn't feel like going down the stairs.
Give the last one a really cocky look.
That's so good.
Okay.
And then just fucking stab him in the
Oh
face.
no.
Okay.
Oh no. It's like the momentum was already there, guys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 successes.
You hit. This will drop it.
So weak.
Unless you fail abysmally on this roll, you'll drop it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, no, I dropped him. Yeah, that was like 9 damage.
Okay. So,
See where this bullshit's going.
okay. So you drop all of these. Your loot from this. You get 3 giant's hearts.
Oh.
Did I already explain this to you?
No. Or no, I think you did mention it before, but I didn't really bother.
I would totally have been like that though.
Oh, we still.
You guys still have the giant's blood, but
That's right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay. Yeah, you could. Trophy for a giant
Wait,
is
don't
his
I have that?
is his heart, which remains behind after death. If recovered promptly, the heart will still hold a quantity of the giant's blood, which can be poured into any suitable receptacle. Once consumed, this blood confers 3 bonus dice that can be allocated to either strength or stamina as the player wishes for the duration of a scene. Once the giant has been slain, it no longer imposes a supernatural loyalty on any who drink it. However, anyone who does drink it loses 1 point of intelligence for the scene, and also suffers a -2 penalty on all rolls to keep his anger under control.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I think I have it. That's why.
That's right. Yeah, you had.
Because I was the one
to the
who
last one.
looked at the heart or whatever.
And has it.
Pulled out the heart or something like that.
Peeking.
And then I let you like stuck your finger in it or whatever and tried it.
Oh yeah.
Don't stick your finger in it.
You got all really pissed off and everything. We're all just kind
You
of
have, from this, you have 27
That
doses
was
of
Omar, I
giant's
think, who
blood.
did that. 27. Holy shit.
27. Well, it says right here, a typical giant heart contains enough blood to supply the giant's legend times 3 doses. So you have 3 of them at 9 doses apiece.
Is that what you're getting right now?
Yeah, he has 27 doses of giant's
He
blood.
probably doesn't have anything to pour them in though to carry them.
Well, you haven't extracted the hearts yet, so
They don't
okay.
liquefy until after you.
So that's that. Okay, so as you drop
We'll worry
the
about
last
that later. He can go pick up a bottle somewhere.
As you drop,
Get the ball.
as you drop the last one, the siren you start hearing sirens wailing around, and they're There are people starting to mill through the hole in the wall. There are police. There are police. There are security guards. There are Italian version of National Guard, military. All of these people are pouring through the gate, and the fight between your goddesses is still going on at the other end of the arena.
Oh, God, yes.
Pause.
Makes me wonder what they're seeing.
Okay.
Oh, God,
Okay, so you guys have just finished your 3-hour. Sorry for keeping this away from you for so
Well,
long.
it was a 3-hour drive.
You guys have just finished your 3-hour car drive, and you are now at the gates of the. You are at the gates of
The highway to hell.
yeah, right. Of the AMD Corporation's medical treatment and processing facility for Italy.
Okay.
It is at this point somewhere around 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening, and the entire thing is gated, and there is a there are security entrances on all sides. It is a pretty typical treatment plant as you would expect it to be. It is multiple stories. And it has a large pile. It has a large pylon in the back, and a whole number of not free flowing, but would appear to be, from what you saw on the trip up the coast, a good number of pipes feeding directly into the ocean.
That's pipes. That's not good. That's not good. It's not good for the environment.
Well, nothing. It doesn't appear that something's coming out of them, but then again, you can't see the end of the pipes, so you can't see where the piping is going. Aside from that, it looks.
How many stories is it?
It's 3 stories.
Okay.
Above ground, as far as you can tell.
Yeah.
And it's gated and very well maintained. The building is actually very attractive for what goes on inside the building. Mm-hmm. But beyond that, it is.
What goes on inside?
Well,
Hear distant screaming noises.
Right. It's a water treatment facility, so it. I mean, generally speaking, you don't need to put that much money in the aesthetic appearances of a waste treatment plant. But it strikes you guys. It does strike you guys as somewhat odd that this is.
Snazzy looking water.
Very snazzy looking treatment. A very snazzy looking treatment.
Some money going into it. Some good money. I mean, this is a huge corporation.
Well,
okay,
you're taking care of your throne, right?
Your home?
Your throne.
Oh, I gotta open up my
Everybody's
character
thrones. No. He's not paying attention.
You mean toilet?
Yes, there you go.
There's a poop joke.
Yeah! Very good! He's wagging his tail if he had one.
His dogs are waving their tails. Okay,
My dogs don't always wag their tails.
I'm looking at my boons. What do I have? Right there. Okay. Just check shooters and fire condition 33 focus. Okay.
I should probably look up what my boons actually do. The new ones that you gave me? That'd be a good idea.
Yeah. Okay.
It's in Heroes?
So, it's like...
Isis?
Frost? Oh, it's in Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
This is Isis?
Yeah.
Ice.
Frost.
This is
Frost.
Isis?
No.
Yes.
Oh my god, AMD is Isis.
God.
We need to blow them up.
Fire with fire.
So, it's like gated, and there's like a main gate that goes into the compound.
Yeah.
Thing.
There is a main gate that goes into the compound. It's very similar to the gate. Very similar to the gate that you saw at the Teldrian estate. Obviously, there's not a connection. It's just like a
standard.
Yeah.
Security protocol.
Yeah. Standard security protocol. Looks like you gotta show a badge to get in, because this is something that could be taken advantage of, and people could do bad things with the stuff inside the lab. So you gotta
poison the water, maybe,
or something along those lines.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, then I look at Branwyn and Omar. I'm like, so do either of you have an idea of where we should, how should we approach the situation?
I
tend to be more brash.
You're brash.
No, I wouldn't call crashing the gates of an important family brash at all. I wouldn't say that.
Tell them I am here to entertain the co-workers.
Waste disposal facility?
Yes. I choose interesting venues. No,
It's
no.
art. It's artistic.
You're desperate for them.
What if we
No,
pretend?
man,
What if we
it's like
pretend
how
to be?
Johnny Cash always went to like
Prisons, yeah.
prisons.
Okay.
No, let's pretend that we're
He always goes to
we're
waste
shit
facilities.
inspectors, and we're inspecting their shit. See how shit their shit is and how they're disposing of
I'm
shit.
glaring Omar.
That's why they're all foreigners.
They just go to inspect
Oh.
their shit and see how shitty it is, and then if they need to clean their shit.
You come and speak Spanish. Oh my god, just the cheap labor. Put him in.
Coleman's just glaring at you. Not like a weird way, but just like baffled, like, what the fuck?
Well, you come up with something, asshole.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You guys just hear like a boom. I just shot somebody in the head, just walked away. No. She's probably not gonna straight up shoot someone. She would if she had to. I don't think that's what she's doing right now.
No, my name is
Oh,
Dickelberry.
well,
Yes,
maybe.
I am very hairy, hanging from the ass. What? Smoke some grass.
Are you a hairy hemorrhoid?
Harry hemorrhoid.
Harry Henry Henwords. The hairiest hemorrhoid in the whole world.
Okay. Well,
She
then
the hairiest hemorrhoid.
we're gonna do this the Colm way, I guess.
Long way.
This is going to end poorly.
I could walk up and tell the people what's wrong with them.
I'd almost rather fight 3 giants than.
Do the Colm way.
Yes.
Um,
My name is Colm.
How close were you to death?
since the last one didn't hit me, he's still a couple boxes away.
Okay.
I just do holy rampage. Just run through them.
actually,
We're defending.
I should probably buy self-healing at some point, though, so I can actually heal my wounds.
Do you want me to just walk up and see if I could scare them? I could be kind of scary. I don't know.
Go scare him.
you can try if you
I
want.
got 2 epic appearance.
Scare those.
But you're gonna scare us into the facility? I don't know if that's gonna go so well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm witty.
I gave him the boon that lets him regain legend
Yeah,
by
with them to death.
taking a drink in a particularly
Give him a
flashy
lot.
manner.
Want to do a riddle game?
Taking a drink?
Like doing a shot in some way that's kind of showy or something like
Wow.
that. Downing his whole glass and slamming it onto the table, something like that.
Rogi,
What's up?
remind me again what the Arbiter's Harbinger is, and the Arbiter's...
You don't get the Arbiter's Harbinger.
You said I did.
No, I didn't. I said they got them.
You said I did. But
Oh, did I? If I said that, then you get it. I didn't tell you what the Harbinger
No, you
was.
said once a week, once a day I get the Harbinger, or once a week I can get the Intervention.
I intended that for them to be them to summon them.
Okay, well...
You are not able to summon the Arbiter, but you'll be able to. I'll say that you can summon his Harbinger.
Okay.
Yeah, because the one allows us to essentially talk to or ask for help from
their god. That was really the main selling point of of them being bound, is that they can literally ask the god to come out and kill whatever they're trying to deal with.
I'm sure Ender would always go for that.
Well,
No,
maybe
no,
not
I'm
necessarily,
kidding.
but they'll do something fucked up to whatever they're dealing with.
Okay, gotcha.
But you can
It's like a
summon
summon.
the Arbiter. But
It's a JRPG summon.
And Ender comes out, somebody's organs are just ripped out of them.
Oh.
It's
Testing.
okay. It would be the equivalent of you summoning in Golden Sun Isis on a couple of trash mobs.
Trash mobs.
Yeah. So Spencer knows exactly what I'm talking about
Yeah,
with that.
I was
So
gonna
okay.
say, Spencer made a very interesting expression for that.
Okay.
Iris is the most powerful summon in the game.
Literally, you summon the Goddess of Rainbows to ferry everything into a little sphere of light, and she throws them into the sun.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And then heals your whole party.
And then it heals everybody, brings everybody back from the dead.
She's also the goddess of
like-
magic, so
Jesus.
Yeah.
she's the goddess of rainbows and magic.
One of the lesser known goddesses, from what I understand. Interesting they chose her for the top tier summon.
Well, you
she
know
was
she's from Isis.
Oh, Iris.
I know,
Iris.
but she's from the Egyptian goddess.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, the mother of Horus.
Oh,
The
good
god
know
of
that.
war.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, Golden's
light has always been a really popular thing in the Golden Sun universe, and as such, it didn't surprise me that was the final summon. But especially considering the Lost Age, it was about like bringing light to everything by lighting all of the lighthouses. I'm not surprised.
Right. Yeah.
Sorry. So you can summon his Harbinger. I'll say that, but you don't know what it. You personally can probably figure out what the Arbiter's Harbinger is, but I haven't told you what it is. Similarly, you two can summon the Harbingers.
Interesting combination of words there.
Of your
control.
This is the speaking glass. You can only speak if you are holding this glass. So says the DM.
Gotcha.
That's a question! No, what is the...
I forgot my question.
I know, damn! What's the... Frimthrower's touch?
Frimthrower.
HRIMTHU. Yeah, like Crimthursaur's touch? It's frost.
Okay, plus legend divided by 2. So it costs one willpower and 1 legend, and it gives you your legend score divided in 2, and it gives you that in bashing cold damage to attacks.
So
to unarmed attacks. And metal weapons can transfer the damage as well.
So 8.
What's your legend score?
16.
Then it gives you 8.
No. Your legend is 4, you have 16 legend points.
Oh, okay.
Your legend score is 4, yeah.
Okay. So it gives you 2 cold bashing damage to unarmed attacks, and metal transfers it as well, and it'll last the entire scene.
So it would work with my knife.
It basically buffs your weapon with ice.
Yes. It's Dragon Age, the cold spell. It makes everybody's weapons icy. It sparkles, makes snow come off of it.
You just had you had a fabulous moment right there.
It goes wing! Yes.
That's great.
That's great, you're going to burn.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to approach the guard.
Just summon it to crash through the gates. Charge!
He's gonna approach the guard, pans him, just walks by. Guard going, what the crap, man?
I forgot to mention, you also, the 2 of you, I forgot to mention this, 2 of you also have access to magic purview.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Any particular
Birds
spells?
don't need life.
You just have access to it.
Okay.
No. No, they don't. Not seagulls.
No.
What?
Oh, these people are being shit on.
What are you talking about?
Oh, that. You guys feeding birds laxatives.
Yeah.
Shit on people. At a popular
I'm
tourist
gonna put in the
location.
comments and find the video source because the GIF is pretty bad.
Yeah, it's probably better to see the video.
I can do it.
Why don't you just Google search, or YouTube search?
Yeah.
Google search seagull laxatives.
Yeah. Seagulls on laxative brain.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Was this the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
They're Pringles with laxatives.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Kicked it and then ran.
Oh no.
And then you just stay under, covering.
Oh no! Oh my god!
Again!
Oh my god!
Yo, they faked that. That's amazing, but like that looked pretty fucking real.
That's amazing.
All these white spots on people.
can't talk anymore. Well, we're done here, so leave.
Shit, it has 2 legs. shit. This dress will work.
Think is that it? Wow, you're pretty. Cool dress. I'm a prince. You sound like 2 horses.
You sound like
However, Flareon is the only Pokemon that cannot learn solely. Yeah, I'm working on a medley of all 17 Pokemon theme songs.
I can't not fuck him.
I need to go to my castle for a second. Grimsby, this is weird. What do I do? You like this girl, right? Yeah, but Grimsby, she wants your hot prince body. Grimsby, but what? 8 legs. 7 vaginas.
I was gonna put a Titanic thing through.
Orion, I guess you never had a leg to stand on.
Oh, that was Neil C. Riga. He's great.
7 vaginas.
I like that revelation.
7 vaginas. Okay, thank you.
Okay, maybe more.
Imagine.
Where did you
Vaginas. Okay, thanks, Grimsby.
Out of it.
Best part of that video.
Yeah.
And Flareon is the only
I love that.
Yeah.
I can't learn sword. Okay.
So I'm approaching the guard.
Okay.
Oh, I summoned my dog. My
I had some water.
They materialize out of sand directly behind you, and the guy goes, "The fuck."
Well, I thought it would be like out of sight first. Okay. I thought it was
Out of mine.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
That was a
This is not the penis you're looking for.
This is not the penis you were looking for. Huh?
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 Sphincter.
Sphincter. Spencer.
Spencer Sphincter?
Please no.
That sounds like a German phrase. Spencer Sphincter.
I'm Garrus Sicarian, and this is my rectum.
What?
Have you not seen that video after the session?
Yeah. Okay.
And this is my rectum.
This.
Damn near killed him.
Here.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. But this is my rectum. Okay, so. You guys, what are you doing?
I'm sitting in the cat. We're all self.
The cat, I'm assuming, left at this point.
Are we
Or
like
is-
just wait? Did they drop us off out of the distance of their eyes?
I'm gonna pull out the cat.
Yeah, I guess like down the street a
Can they
little
see
bit.
us?
Yeah. Your bird.
I'm gonna pull the cat out of the bag
Bitches see us.
and let it do its own thing.
My face!
Probably down the
You know,
street.
that cat is probably pretty pissy considering the fact that it's been in my backpack for who?
It's
goddamn
perfectly fine.
It's dead.
Dang. Okay then.
The cat is fine.
We
Cat
can
is-
share solidarity
cat
to this
melted.
cat.
Sponsor.
Lost it.
Will you be my Alcoholics Anonymous?
Alright, are you guys
What are you
talking to the guards or what are you doing?
Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm about to go talk to the guard.
Okay.
so what are you doing? I have my guard.
I just
I
from a
know-
distance trying to laugh and hope that everything goes okay.
Well, you just know this is going into
You know
shit.
what's-
Is that what
Yeah,
you're just like,
exactly.
You know
oh,
what the best part about it
Yes.
is?
here comes Colm.
Colm, you better hope that they know English.
Oh yeah, that's a good way to start the conversation.
Hablas inglés.
Speak English. Because if not, we're screwed.
Did my dog speak Italian?
Your dog speak on its own?
The mage might, but I'd roll for that.
Okay. Well, So me and my companions venture onto the guard and approach him. And
Okay, he's looking passively. Yeah, looking
is
passively.
he overweight? Is he like really?
No.
He's just like.
He's actually a pretty fit security guard.
He's under
Damn it, these
overweight.
Italians, why are you not our stereotypical fat people?
He's actually not. He doesn't look Italian.
His faces.
He looks outsourced.
Outsourced. Okay.
Hey, maybe you should talk to him.
Who?
He's your friend.
I don't know this guy.
I can't tell what this says.
This is turd.
I'll intervene
Oh.
if they shoot him. He's having a bad time.
Yeah, I got this, buddy.
Having a
Okay.
good time.
So then I'm like, good evening.
Having a good
sir.
time
How are
with
you
Tim.
doing?
Good time.
Having a good time.
Do you speak English? How about that?
I'm asking this.
Yes, and it's nice to actually meet somebody who actually does. What can I do for you, sir?
So it's an American!
So is he white?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Supremacist.
I'm like, oh, you
That's
have.
the
Is he really good
best
English?
Sorry?
He has like perfect English. I'm like, oh, I was not what I was expecting. You must be American then.
No. Italian. I've just practiced.
Oh, okay. My apologies.
You're good. What up?
What up?
What up?
What up? You it's like Jesse from.
I'm
I
actually.
mean, no one expects water treatment plant to get attacked by terrorists or anything, so
Yeah.
he's a little bit relaxed.
Yeah, he's has a very, very Italian accent, but it's flawless English.
Okay. All right. Well, then I introduce myself. I'm like, all right, my name is Colm Brown. I'm an American judge, and I'm here with my fellow
Adventurers?
colleagues.
Brandon's standing in the back,
Fellow
just like doing
divine
this.
being.
He's divine beings, your lord.
Divine beings.
Divine beings. Yeah, that's me.
She just like stumbles off into a corner.
Oh, don't mind her.
Just pull up my hoodie.
Don't mind her.
Starts lighting random shit on fire over there. The garage is just burning the flames and kids.
Don't fucking look at me.
So I explain to the
I'm
guard.
trying to turn you into like Gollum.
God.
Little did we know.
Gollum.
Or just start hacking away too. God. I can't do it though.
So Jesus Christ. So
You're definitely
I
doing it.
explained to the guard that the company has come up in an investigation, and that I am currently working under the auspices of the UN and
Triple word score.
and the Italian government, and that we have clearance to investigate this facility, and that he needs to let us in, basically.
Shit 4.
Okay, he is getting a little bit of a getting a little bit of a look on him, and he's like, okay, that seems reasonable. But if you are, what does he say? Seems reasonable. What does he say? Then, if that is the case, then you are. If that is the case, then you are of course aware that inspectors of these plants are given paperwork to show for such. So I will just need to see that, and then I'll be more than happy to allow you on your way.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
Okay, guys, let's go.
I tried.
It was a good. Damn, got me.
You're so good.
You're a clever one.
You're so good.
Too bad for you.
Teach you to ask questions.
So Colm, without missing a beat, actually says, yes, that was as of, I believe, February of last year. The policies for international investigations, yada, 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 the Italian government, yada, 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 that as of December Act, he makes up a name, but it sounds very official.
I'm going to need a check for that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You know what's gonna happen is you're gonna fake find someone. I guess.
Ugh.
It's okay, I'll just start.
As long as you're using your supernatural powers, you should be okay.
What do I need? Where's my...
Do the granny grind.
By something manipulation something.
Like a space ball.
Manipulation something.
Yeah, space ball.
Politics, I guess, if you're trying to make it sound official.
Yep. Okay.
Do you have God's Honest?
What's that? I don't
It's
think
a
What
knack.
is it? What's
It's
it
a knack. Make a gesture of trustworthiness while telling a lie to make it completely believed.
I need to get that. Is
Because-
that manipulation? Or
Yeah.
what is it? It must be demigod level, I think.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh.
It's the one. It's the second. It's the second one.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Holy shit.
I mean, because you're lying a lot.
Yeah.
So-
Actually, that is that I was going to take one. Hold on. What did I take? Oh, that was dexterity.
Oh, Nick. I'm looking at it right now. Unfailing recognition only works on people that you spend one willpower on to lock into the knack and be able to recognize them. So, it doesn't function as, I've seen this person before, I'm suspicious of them, I'll always be able to recognize them. It doesn't work like that. You do automatically recognize those fate bound to you, though.
Oh, you do? No matter what? Or
No
is it-
matter what.
Hold on. Let me go to manipulation real quick. God's honest. Word order boarded out.
What's Grape Slice doing right now?
Peeing in the bush.
Probably.
Okay, well, I was.
Yeah, we're with him.
No, I'll catch up as soon as I am done.
Oh, that's fine. Do you mind if I use that for the one I was supposed to take and didn't take?
No.
Okay. Wow, yeah, I have God's honest.
Surprise!
Surprise!
God's honest truth.
Okay, are you going to use it?
Yes, let me see what it costs. Oh, it doesn't cost anything, it's a knack.
It's cost one legend.
Knacks sometimes cost legend. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll use one legend. Well, hold on, let me read what it says again. And stack of Bibles.
Bible black.
Oh god.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use it. Let me take away a legend. Yeah, I use it.
Okay.
Okay. Done.
Wow. Takes one to know one is fun. You'd be able to know when he's lying.
Yeah, I actually have that one.
Oh, you do shit.
Mm-hmm.
She makes lying all the time.
Colm, do you ever fucking tell the truth?
Constantly triggering.
She makes
Damn it, Colm.
Damn it, Colm. She is committing that crime. Stop it.
Okay.
Try. Stop. That's wrong.
Crime full.
So I use that. What
Do
happens?
you though?
I do.
Okay. So he looks at you spend the legend point and he looks at you and he's like,
And can I also add in the fact that no, never mind, keep going. Sorry. I was gonna ask for like a clearance badge from him, like retroactively be like, oh, but we were told we would get we were told we would
why
get.
don't you let me finish what I'm
I'm just saying, okay. Go ahead.
Okay. And says okay, so he looks at you and he's like, oh, okay, yeah, okay, I guess we hadn't heard about that. Give me a sec to call this in and I'll buzz you guys. And he goes back into the thing and he explains it to exceedingly bored looking character inside who's sitting there watching Italian television, who glances up at the guy and glances at you and he just gives one of the and goes back to watching television.
Like, sure.
Okay.
If you say so.
And it reaches, and then the guy sort of like pesters him a little bit more, and is like, and then reaches over to his side, which he is currently blocking, grabs three administrative badges and hands them to him, and the guy walks over. Stops, makes a quick phone call. It's like maybe a 30-second phone call. Stops. You can't. Well, give me a perception check if you want to hear what he's saying.
Mm-hmm. That sounds good. Oh, I already have 4 is what, 5? Yeah, I already have 5. Or is it 6? Shit, I gotta look this shit up. Shit. Hold on, I gotta get the book up.
You're having some difficulties there, Paul.
Okay, it should be on this page.
Yeah.
4 is 7. I already have 7. Do you want me to keep going with this?
Oh, right. 7 automatic successes from his epic perception.
7 automatic successes. Jesus God. Alright.
He broke reality.
Don't mess around with that.
Do you want me to keep moving?
It pretty much means he's automatically succeeding on anything mortal regarding perception.
Yeah, no, you just hear him calling in. It's like, hey, we got some inspectors coming through. Apparently, there's
Quick, hide your porn!
Hide your porn. Apparently, some nonsense about failures who meet expectations or something along those lines. And
everybody chuckles.
They'll be hit. It's like, yeah, I know again. And it says, yeah, I'll send them through. They'll be in about 5 minutes.
Okay.
And he comes up and he says, all right, you're all good, sir. May I ask, where are you from?
Where did we decide was the main city we started off with? Was that in New
York? You were born in Egypt.
I was born in Egypt?
Well, maybe not born in Egypt. No.
His mom, maybe?
No. Your mom
my
probably
ancestry could be from Egypt.
Your ancestry is Egyptian, so there was a little bit.
Obviously half of your ancestry is Egyptian.
Yeah.
Okay, walk like they are though.
But I think I was born with was it New York or DC or wherever?
I imagine you would have been born in like New York or whatever.
Yeah, you were born
someplace
far. I mentioned to him the East Coast of the United States.
Okay. It's like, oh, all right. Would you suggest that I visit? I have never been, and I've kind of wanted to.
Cole is not used to such actual talk.
People
was like, whoa.
Interested in shit. What?
Cole's like, well, it's home for me. I thoroughly enjoyed living there.
Living there? Thoroughly enjoyed living there? It's
why
past
is this
tense.
funny?
Never mind. Just
Well, because
go.
I'm not there anymore.
Okay, whatever. I'm crazy.
So,
I'm confused.
yeah, so I said I thoroughly enjoyed living there, and yeah, I like the weather. I mean, I don't know which. Yeah, it's fine.
No.
Coleman, you can see Coleman's like thrown off by like this normal conversation.
Yeah, you're in trouble.
It's like what? I don't know.
Okay. Okay,
There's all shut-ins. You can't have a normal conversation.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so he looks at you guys and he's like, okay, well, that works. Is she okay? And then you turn around and she's sort of just like
me
hunched over a little bit, just staring. Brandon.
I asked him to lean over.
I'm like right next to her.
And Omar's just...
You looking at her? Yeah.
Staring at both of you guys. What the fuck?
I asked him to lean over, and I kind of hushedly whispered to him that, yeah, she's part of the investigation. She's testifying to something. She's had one of those jobs where
she was exposed to something.
She's not the most social of creatures. Let's leave it at that.
Sorry.
Sexy saxophone music.
But I can't go too far into details, obviously.
Oh, of course. Well, I would of course have to assume that it is her business. So. All right. Well, yeah, you guys are good. Feel free to go as you will. They're expecting you inside. As is expected with inspectors of your caliber, that you'll be treated to lunch as well. No, you'll be treated to dinner in the cafeteria inside as always. Of course, you'll also, if you so choose, you have likely at this point already reviewed the interior, but you will be offered a tour just in case you would like to take a trip around the area. If not, then as your status does merit, you will have free reign of this facility. Although the internal managers will likely attempt to secure you guys with an escort, just in case you all have any questions.
Well, thank you so much. You've been so pleasant. What's your name?
Of course.
He's probably wearing a name tag, I imagine.
Oh, what? Well,
he has a name.
Is it Mario?
You're having a little bit of a difficult time finding his name tag.
Mario, I say, but
you're using perception, but you're just looking too hard.
Then you suddenly realize Italians stick their name tags down here. Damn! Isn't that uncomfortable sometimes? Like,
my eyes are down here.
You realize it's written on his forehead in Sharpie.
Sharpie Parky.
Like, oh, I didn't see that.
I forgot they were cutting back, man, but jeez.
Man, but...
That's rough.
His name is... I'm looking for one.
Alex Lederer.
His name is not Alex Lederer.
It's Jimmy H. John.
Jimmy Joe Jam? Can it be Jimmy John?
Jambalaya Jim. Jambalaya Jim.
Roy Rogers.
Right. Rogers.
Can it be Barack O'Trauma?
Barack O'Trauma.
Does he hit you with cars or something?
Barack O'Trauma. Oh, it's fun.
Oh, my name is Derek.
Okay. His name is Dante Lorio.
You know,
Dante Lorio.
Dante's Inferno.
You know, there's eventually going to be some kind of some like Japanese fighting game. It's going to have a character named Barack O'Trauma.
Barack
Sorry, what was the last name again? Dante what?
Lorio.
Dante Inferno.
In like 20 years or something.
Well, thank you so much, Dante. You've been a pleasure.
You just let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
I'm looking for everyone else to come in once the gate opens.
Right. And the gate opens. It's a very smooth mechanism. You guys get in, and you guys are on your way very quickly.
He kind of looks back at Omar and Branwyn, kind of like, it worked.
Yeah. So,
holy fuck, guys! Look what I did.
Yeah, we did, man. We the best.
We are the best. Yes. This is what we do. And Omar is currently embracing his demonic heritage.
Not here!
Not here! Omar just keeps pretending to like get possessed, like temporarily, just to fuck with you guys. But he's not.
Your mother sucks cocks in hell!
Yeah, kind of.
Just look at him walk away. I don't care.
Waka flocka.
Your mother darn socks in hell.
That's what.
In heck. Sorry. Your mother darn socks in heck.
Oh god.
Wait, who says that?
Thank you for saying that.
Censored version.
Your mother darn socks in heck.
Darns socks in heck. Okay. Mommy, don't do that. Mommy, don't do that. Mommy, don't do that. Mommy, don't do that.
What are we even saying?
Mommy, don't
This
do
is
that.
when
I don't know.
Benny Malesh encounters.
He never fucking says that. Never fucking says that. Never fucking says that.
Ding!
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
The shoemate
What are we looking for now?
Alright.
Ding dong, the shoemate bread.
What did I breed?
Okay, so you guys are
It's actually just a loaf of bread.
okay.
This is anticlimactic.
Okay, so you guys are on your way in, and it opens up into a. It is very unremarkable on the inside. It is the only air of remarkability about it is the fact that it is very clean. There is a reception desk with a couple of other security guards right there. Beyond that, not much. There's a couple of doors that are not barred but card key swipes. You can see a couple of employees heading through an antecedent chamber to get to the cafeteria.
Oh.
There's, I don't really know how else to describe it.
Yeah. Okay. And is someone meeting us? Or?
Yeah. Oh, as you walk in, almost immediately, one of the security guards gets up, and it's a sassy black woman. Her name is Latoya.
Oh yes, she's great.
Hi, you.
And she's got acrylic nails out to here, and she walks up and she curls around your
Come with me, big boy. I'll show you my installation.
Slashes and slits your throat open.
Surprise!
Surprise, bitch! And she just ascends to the far of the heartbeat or something. No, it's actually instead of a sassy black woman, it is a very
sassy.
Well, it's a black woman, but she's not
Sassy.
She's not
American.
Very proper. Very proper Italian black woman. And she walks up and she's like, yes, I can help you. I assume that, yes, I can help you.
Were you Moorish?
Guys, we messed up. We should have got Eiffel 65 while we were in there.
Trippy.
Too much to
Too much. What if they're
I know what jail you guys are talking about.
F65?
Remember that blue Dappa D about to die?
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
Eiffel 65. Too much heaven. Okay.
That's still on.
I asked the woman if she's heard of Eiffel 65.
Dude, ask her that. Yes.
Hey, have you?
What did she say?
First thing out of my mouth. Have you heard of Eiffel 65?
Do you actually say
Yeah.
that? Like, sir? What was that?
Is there something wrong with you? Excuse me, sir.
No, it was.
You going cuckoo?
Bad joke.
I just start looking like
Yes,
this.
that's off from his home.
Okay, so she says, okay, I assume y'all are the inspectors then.
Yeah.
She doesn't say y'all, but
Yeah, we are the inspectors. My name is Colin Brown. This is Omar Epps. I keep saying that because never mind.
Omar Epps? Why do you say that? Why is
He's
that
the dude,
funny?
the black dude from House. The
I don't
actor.
watch that shit.
Well, he's in a lot of other shit.
Omar, what is your last name?
What's up,
Yeah, what's your-
black? He's Hispanic.
Is he?
Omar Matias.
Well, the name is, but is a dude?
That's it.
I don't think he
Men
was.
can't be Spanish. That's racist.
Okay, so what's your last name?
It's Matias.
Yeah, that.
Bitch.
Omar
Matias.
Matias.
And
Omar Matias is a very recognizable name.
Ooh, is it? That's
You
right.
know.
That's right. Wait, I don't say that. I say.
As if the axe doesn't give it away, and the giant fucking snake that's still wrapped around him.
Okay, fine. This is Omar Matias,
Yo, it's goody.
and this is Branlin. What's your last name? Ambrose. And these are my fellow.
Wait, do you have the snake with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
The temperature outside is just right.
He's an old friend of yours, and you met him in town and invited him to come along.
No, actually, I tell them that I apologize, but these are both.
We're a strange
Yeah.
family that you just don't really know that well.
Well, I want to bring you on an investigation. Like, come on, let's go see this waste facility, guys.
Let's go see this.
Let's go to Italy.
He really likes shit.
I love shit.
What did you just say I have a fetish for it?
Oh,
Colm just walks in.
he's a world-renowned
Where do you keep the shit?
Fetishist. You keep the shit at.
Fetishist.
You keep the shit at.
Where do you keep the shit?
Where do you keep the shit?
Okay. So she looks at you and she's perfectly fine with you, but
Stick out.
but she hasn't seen them come. She hasn't seen them come through the door yet.
I mentioned them.
Yeah, that's an appropriate reaction. She sees them come through the door, and her eyes actually go wide. First at Omar, the giant axe, and the snake, and then secondarily at Branwen, and she's like, "Okay, we're gonna actually have a little bit of a problem. He is going to need to leave that. I'm not sure why that got him through the front gates, but he is going to need to leave that animal and that very blatant play at weaponry here with us at the security desk. I am also going to need to confiscate her knife. We cannot have these in the hallway, as I'm sure you will understand." And you notice her hand is hovering near her firearm.
Oh shit, she's armed?
Yes.
Damn.
Security guard. Huh?
Oh,
I like how she's worried about my knife when I have a gun.
Well, she can't see the gun, can she? Did you have a
Is it
conceal?
like, oh, I figured it was like a hog leg or something.
Oh, if that is,
I don't
she's
know.
going to say. Then she's going to say that she needs to confiscate that as well.
Well, then
It was in your bag.
I just don't want to give up my knife. It's a
That's why you gotta hide it. Put it in your boot. You wear boots.
Well, she's already seen it.
I wear boots. I keep my snake in my boot.
And just a cat.
Hey, does Dante have
It's on
front
my
like
pocket,
snakes?
it's flying. Oh my
Does
god.
Dante have front like snakes? Maybe he can watch her. Actually, he'll watch Dante. I'll leave the snake at the front.
Okay. Well, yeah, I tell her I'm
Come
like.
back, the guard's missing his head.
No, be good, Steve. All right, Harvey. I don't need you to go and just spread the gospel of Satan to all these people here at the waste facility.
Yeah. Yeah, I tell her that, I apologize, and I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. Dante at the front gate looked like it was all fine. I'll have them leave him with Dante at the front gate. Or
Dante, let them
Dante
through.
at the front gate.
Drop that name.
Alright, we're gonna have to talk to him about that then. Alright, thank you for letting me know who allowed this to happen.
Well, we just got that guy fired.
Okay.
Cold as ice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you guys take another couple of minutes to walk back and then to come back. You,
Well, I thought I would probably wait there with her as they go do that.
Okay,
I mean, 'cause she probably follows them.
sir, I'm going to also have to ask to confiscate your gun as well.
She can't. It's concealed.
It's glowing.
I mean, it's not glowing that much. It's just like reflection. Not like
That's right, I did
just
say that.
freaking emanating light. Like
Your pants are just giving off.
no,
Yeah.
it's not light.
Okay, so she can't. So she can't see it.
Mm-mm.
All right. Okay. Okay.
I mean,
so
the
now-
cops are sidearms, but they're
You have
I
your
don't
cops with you as well.
yeah. So I don't know how she's going. That's international policy.
I would.
Serious?
I didn't.
So why-
I didn't come. I would suggest that you don't have your cops out right now because that's also going to be a problem.
Why is that?
Weaponry and bringing cops into a
Facility.
bringing cops into a facility is going to cause panic.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, we're not here to really inspect. Come on, I was making a joke. We're not actually here to inspect the poop.
God damn it.
What do you think we were?
Okay.
The cops are-
Well, then she probably mentions that the cops
You can
need to be
always
outside.
summon them at a moment's notice if you need them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
Well-
summon them. Don't worry. Once we find out, it's like I
okay.
think
Well, if they made it this far, then I send them outside and then desummon them, basically. Once or not in front of Dante, who flips his shit. And the guards just stare at him and then fall into like this wisps, and he's just like,
Yeah, that would be so. Yeah, we would just
Cool,
make it
that's going to
Dante's
shoot
day.
himself.
We'd make it Dante's day.
Dante got fired. Sarcophagus
Dante's
disappeared.
Inferno starts.
He is a snake guy.
What's his last name? Dante.
Bill.
All right.
Dante. Oh yeah.
Again.
Okay, so you have your gun. You have your gavel.
It was for so many years of good service to my
Community.
Freakless, unfortunately, you don't have.
community.
Freakless does not have his axe or his snake. And
What about your
Yeah.
sidearm? Is that concealed?
Yeah, definitely.
You're like after this, yeah.
Sure, it is.
And Branwen has lost her knife because it was granted in proper circumstances. She would probably have you guys subjected to a search as well, but something tells me you just make a fight about that, so we won't be doing that.
Yeah, we could punch him.
I can no longer see ghosts, guys. This is weird.
What if we like?
Oh, that's right, you can't.
You can't what?
She can't see ghosts anymore.
Why not?
Because her knife gave her
Without
that
the knife,
ability.
without the knife line.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no, you still have you still have access. No, you don't have that.
Without the relic, you can't use it. Yeah.
No, but I can still see everybody's heartbeats and stuff too. I can still
Because of the Reaper thing.
I can still see everyone's like life force. It's just like I can't see the dead. I can only see the living. And considering the fact that the knife was
this
the
is
first,
The living are all lame.
You guys are all
but if you think
boring.
about it, the knife was the first relic she ever got too. So she's been seeing dead people for like a couple of years now.
Did
Always.
she say that I see dead people?
Please don't say that.
Did she ever say that?
We stick out like a sore thumb in this facility. I swear to God.
Yeah. Well, not so much anymore. This one's just beefy as fuck all. This one's a creeper.
Yes.
Except she doesn't explode.
Just super charged. All right.
It's not my fault.
That's what the facility sounds like.
What do I sound like in the facility?
So she lets it. So she lets you guys. So she lets you guys go, and she spends maybe like the next 20 minutes. She spends maybe like the next 20 minutes walking you guys through and explaining everything about how everything works. Well, not how everything works. Explaining where everything is. She don't know how. She ain't paid for that shit. And as far as you can tell, everything does appear normal.
Okay.
and then she's like, is there anything else that I can help you with?
Yes, can we have a shit sample?
Yeah, I would like one of your turds. Yours specifically. I want to
You guys
waft that beauty.
I want to waft that shit.
Really?
Huh?
It's called Shitstorm.
That's a song. Yeah, it's a convenient.
Yeah. I'm like, actually, yes. Do you know of the CEO, Carissa Adesi?
I'm sorry?
I asked her about the CEO. I'm assuming it's the CEO. Isn't Carissa Adesi the CEO or no? Is she not the CEO?
I am not pertinent. The word pertinent is not.
Wait, I'm asking you. Rogi, is she the CEO? Carissa Adesi?
Carissa Adesi is the CEO.
Okay.
Yes.
So I asked her about your CEO, Carissa Adesi.
What about her? Like, what exactly are you asking? Well, are you asking, what about Carissa Adesi? Is that what you're asking? Or,
Yeah, well, I'm just asking, what does she know about her?
I am not privy to Madame Adesi's state of affairs or her day-to-day schedule. I would heavily suggest that you mind your place when speaking about the CEO.
Yeah.
My
This guy over here.
Holy shit.
This guy over here.
All right. Well, you understand that anything that you say to us is held in confidential, held in confidentiality, and I'm not. Was she going to interrupt?
Well, if you're going, I thought you were instantly a pause there, so that's.
Well, go ahead.
Okay. Sir, I'm reasonably. You seem like an intelligent man. You know exactly how far confidentiality and non-disclosure agreements go in this industry.
He's like, all right.
Hey, this is what I'm just told to say.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we need to.
Beep beep.
Beep
beep beep. How many machine? Beep beep.
Okay, I'm gonna ask her. Okay, that's reasonable. We're gonna need to interview a few of the employees just to get information about the running of this facility. I'm sure you understand basic protocol, but we will let you know if we need your assistance.
All right. Please let me know if there's anything else that I can help you with. Okay. And as she walks back to her desk, you hear a. It's weird. It's not like an alarm going off, but for some reason music starts playing from behind her desk, and she gets this look of consternation on her face and goes over and looks at a panel.
No,
and looks at a panel on her desk, and her brow further. Can I have this rice, whoever this is?
Yes.
And her brow further furrows, and she picks up the phone and starts mumbling something into it.
Can I hear it?
You can. I don't know if anyone else.
You fucking can. Your ears enlarge, and they reach around the corner.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother.
You can hear her say, "Maintenance. It appears that something's wrong with the waste flow valves again. Could you please send somebody down to check on them?"
Okay.
So
and she's gone. She's at her desk now or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then taking that into consideration, even though I think he's reaching at this point. So the nearest person that walks by, right, a worker, whatever it might be, I go, "Oh, excuse me. Do you speak English?"
And he hurries off.
Okay. Shit. I'm like, all right, well, where do you guys want to start? You guys want to check out? She just mentioned something about the waste flow valves.
Yeah, let's just follow her.
I don't.
She's not going anywhere.
Yeah, she's not going anywhere. She sounds.
Well, let's go check those things out.
Okay. Are there signs for something that would help lead us there? No. Okay. Okay, then I approach somebody else.
Okay.
Excuse me, do you speak English? Scusi.
Wait for somebody to be like, speak Espanol or whatever. Be like, hey! We got one of them!
Okay. She This one is a youngish looking girl, probably like 24, 25, somewhere along those lines. And she looks at you and steps back a little bit and is like, "Yes, sir. Can I help you?"
Yeah, my name's Colm Brown. I'm here for an investigation. Can you point us in the direction of the waste flow valves, please?
She turn. You see her do one of the little bit of that, and it's like, oh, yes, that would be the job of the maintenance crew. They're down at the end of this hallway, but you'll need a swiping badge to be able to get in there, unless you have one of them with you. No, but she turns and walks off without waiting for anything else.
What a bitch.
I need to talk to your superiors.
Fucking hell. Alright.
Let's just...
Colm pulls out his firearm and just starts shooting people.
No, we should climb into the ventilation system.
What?
Go like Mission Impossible style and just explore.
You know this is just going to be a normal waste flow problem.
With no detection.
Okay. I need to...
Can I just break the door?
Oh, can I lie to the door?
No.
Manipulate the door so hard that...
Hey, you know Anne can seduce doors. That's her magic power.
Who?
Oh god, that's weird.
Who?
The whole point was my friend Anne. He's met her. The whole point was to come up with like the dumbest superpower ever, and hers was to seduce doors. And we told her when she levels up, she can get a revolving door, and then when she gets to level 3, she can get elevators.
Cool.
That was weird. Okay. Then I wander on back to the lady that spoke to us when we first entered the building.
The security guard?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I say, we need access to the waste flow valves. Could you give us entrance to that
Well,
area?
there are people who die from weed overdoses. It
No one's
causes
ever-
cardiac arrest.
She looks at you and she's like, "All right."
It's standard protocol. I understand.
All right. I'll have to escort you, but yes.
Okay. Sure.
All right. And so she walks up with you. She leaves the other one at the desk, and she walks with you through a you guys go down not a spiral staircase, but it goes down like this, then this, and this, and then you're on the floor beneath you in the atrium.
Yeah.
And you Okay, so then you guys are oh god, what was I saying?
Atrium.
No, I'm thinking. So you guys go through a large pair of double doors and down the hallway, and on your right there is the door down into the basement to the waste treatment area, and she swipes you in, and then you guys walk down a couple of stairs, and there's a whole bunch of like seriously impossibly complicated machinery down there. It holds lots of pipes and flows and tubing and this, that, and the other thing, and lots of shit that you don't even that you wouldn't even begin to understand. I don't even know what I'm talking about.
I get it.
Yeah.
It's reminding me of that level in GoldenEye. Honestly. Keep going.
Okay, so you she's like, yes, this is the waste treatment area. What do you need to see down here?
We just need to check the Alright, you know what, bitch? No.
Wow.
She's not. It wasn't confrontational as much as it was. Well, we're here.
Yeah.
Curiosity. Yeah.
Okay, we just need to take a note of a few things. We'll be
more
quick. All right, basically. And I sort of wander off aimlessly towards a random machine, like I know what I'm doing.
She stalks after you guys. She can't leave you alone.
Okay, that's fine.
Should I just keep staring at her? Would that make her leave us alone?
You could do that.
Start snapping photos at random.
Oh no.
No. I'd probably just look around.
Hold on a second.
Anything that seemed weird about it?
Yeah, is there anything
Do I
that we
see
notice?
anything else that's living around there? Because I can see living.
You can see a myriad of
objects.
people like walking around upstairs. A whole lot of life flow. You can see that everybody around that, well, at least these two around you are super healthy. Nothing going on there.
Like, oh, by the way, Colm, you have a brain tumor.
Colm's suffering from erectile dysfunction. That's why he's so angry all the time.
And his heart murmur. His heart murmured.
Oh no.
His tubes are blocked down there.
Tubes are blocked.
He's piping. That's why you wanted to know about how the sewage plant works.
Ovaries are broken.
Wow, you have ovaries. You've got some serious issues, man. But I don't notice life in any weird.
Well, down here you notice a couple of things from behind a wall. Behind a wall, there's a couple of things, but outside, you notice a couple of. It's a bit of a ways off, hazy at the very end of your magical vision. There appears to be a figure leaping up and down and moving very quickly horizontally through air. What appears to be air in your field. You can't see anything, but what appears to be moving very quickly horizontally, almost over the ground, and then moving like this onto something. It appears that there's something moving very quickly outside of the building in the water. But that's all you can see.
Outside the water. Okay.
Oh.
This is just a living thing? Is that
Sort
what it
of,
was?
yeah.
It wasn't like magical or anything? Okay.
I mean, as far as I know, it could be a bird, but it would probably be bigger than
Well,
that.
no, it's human-sized.
Okay. Yeah, I can probably tell the gist of
The ranges of the blood sight and the magic sight are not the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's nothing.
So I'll just sort of keep a eye.
So
on
what
it, you
I'm
know?
going to do then, if no one has an idea.
I don't actually know why we're in the facility.
Yeah, I don't know either. I lost it. We're just fishing is what we're doing. We're fishing for information.
Honestly, something's going down.
So what I'm gonna do?
Place.
The smell.
I smell something shitty.
Okay. Hold on.
Nicholas Shoemate. Just kidding. You don't smell bad. I don't think I've ever smelled Shoemate. Except Wolf right now. Oh my god. Oh, dude. Oh.
Okay. How much does this cost? Okay. So I reapproached the guard lady, the head of security. Okay. And I'm like, and I'm assuming I got her name by this point. If I ask her now, that seems kind of rude. Did she say her name to me?
Sorry?
Did she tell us her name?
No, actually, no.
It's generic.
Generic name. Okay.
I mean, it could just be
I'm
how
listening
it
to generic.
is in
Okay.
French, you know?
I'm like, okay, well, thank you, generic. And then I look at her, and I tell her, I'm like, well, thank you for for your hospitality, basically.
Yeah. Do you tell them that what you saw running around? No.
No, right now I'm just watching it to see.
So I tell her that, and I actually look at her and I tell her, now you're going to hand me your badge, and I do that with overt order.
Does an overt order have to be a simple order?
Yeah, which is handing me your badge is really simple.
Yeah, yes. I mean, yeah, because it's like a phrase I think it allows,
Yeah.
right? Because it doesn't have to be one word. That's what I was thinking. I thought it had to be one
One
word.
willpower. All right. Okay, she sort of like strikes up into a more rigid posture and immediately hands over her badge.
Nice.
Bad idea.
With a
We're
plus
getting
2
somewhere.
penetration.
Well, sort of.
We gotta get somewhere.
And then
No, we get somewhere.
We think we're going to
hold
get
on,
somewhere.
I want to do one more thing. Shit, I don't know what I'm doing. This is gonna be bad.
What do you know? They call you Nick Shoemate. Oh.
Okay.
Oh God.
What do you know? They call you Nick Shoemate. The hoe.
Yeah, that did not sound exciting.
Hello. I'm next to you, mate.
Okay.
Oh.
This might be a bad idea. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Here
we go.
It's coming from Nick. So
I summon my dogs. Boy, here we go.
in front of people.
And tell them to detain.
Well, you're in the middle of a room. With like no people in it.
How many people were here? Wait, I thought this was
There
like
are
2
people
people.
above.
No, as far as I can tell, it was just,
There are
it's just we're in the
people
room
up
with you guys,
above
right?
too.
I thought it was just like, huh? Who's in the
Well,
room? There's no-
There's a couple of maintenance people on the other side of the walls, and a weird like dolphin guy on the other side of the on the outside. But beyond that, there's no one else.
Wait, you guys have a better idea before I do this?
What are you trying to do?
I am
He's summoning
getting-
magical guards to detain her.
What?
Okay, then give me.
Why don't you just freaking hit her? Knock her unconscious.
Well, I don't want to like start like an engagement. I was just gonna.
Because you're gonna detain her with
Okay.
4 cops that you just
Okay,
kind of materialize
fine,
out of
excuse me.
nowhere. Like seriously, I might as well just set the cat on it and hope something happens.
Okay.
Well, I think you should. Cause
Well, you're the strongest person
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
wanted to hit her.
I would not suggest that.
No, he'd kill her.
You would kill her?
Yes.
Especially with the Elena thing, no.
Oh.
And the fact that he would have to use his hands. And
Guys, I think that was
Wait,
too
what?
hard.
I kind of tend to just hit her.
You might just kill her.
Wait, you know what?
Yeah, I know.
She's doing her job!
I think if you have like high strength or something, it's generally accepted that you have enough self-control to not accidentally kill someone with it.
Yeah, accident.
Almost
Alright,
crit.
you know what? Okay, I make a funny face at you, trying to figure out what you're trying to do. Like, what do you want, Colm?
I'm winging
What?
it.
Jesus
wrong?
Christ, Colm, get off in action's dick and get to it!
Wait, so you're asking me what I'm doing?
Yeah, what do you need?
Yeah, what do you mean, Cole?
We need free reign of this facility without her intervention.
Alright.
Okay.
Someone mind meld with that bitch and take over her mind.
No.
If only y'all had the person with mind control with you.
You really should have had a mind controller.
We do.
Shoemate?
Well, Elaine or Nalora?
I have.
Nalora.
Oh, he took Nalora. Yeah.
Yeah.
Duh. Shit, I
I
forgot.
was gonna say I
He
have
took it.
high manipulation, but really I'm not sure what I would do with somebody
Okay.
with manipulation. So I'm just gonna
Maybe
hit
just
her.
put her unconscious. Yeah, hit her.
I'm just gonna walk up and
Yeah,
hit her.
she won't, she'll be more
Honestly.
graceful about it.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm just gonna go and hit
He's
her.
going to hell. Alright, we're gonna have to. We're gonna be wanted in Italy now. Alright.
We probably would be wanted in Italy after we leave this place anyhow. So
Probably. Okay, that justifies in my mind. Okay. You gonna hit her or am I gonna hit her?
I said I'm gonna hit her.
Okay, hit her.
Okay, so I walk up behind her and I guess, well, no, punching somebody in the back of the head doesn't work.
Punch her in the neck.
Okay, so what exactly are you doing?
We're winging it.
Okay, whatever. I'll just walk up and.
Boxer ears.
Oh, no!
That's just
That is mean.
mean.
You do not do that.
Well, no. I'm
You
gonna walk-
lose 20 experience.
You said this room's full of pipes and stuff, right? Or surfaces, hard surfaces.
Yes.
I'm gonna walk.
No.
Hard services.
No, you're
Hard
not.
services.
What? You mean I can't grab her
Just
from the
pick
back
her
of the
up
head
and
and
just
just
bash
smack
her into
no,
a wall.
I'm just gonna smack her head into something.
Jesus God.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Okay. Wait a minute. This is getting a little.
It's a guarantee knockout rather than.
Kill.
Okay.
Guaranteed knockout rather than the punch her in the face and then she just punches you back.
Okay.
Like,
Wait.
oh,
Yeah,
What
if you want, if you
What
want
if I
to
do
punch her in
this?
the face,
Okay,
I'll
you know
make
what?
sure
No,
to
I have
get
enough
back.
strength
I
that
might
I
have
can
a
punch her
better
in the
idea.
face and she'd go unconscious.
I might have a
But
better
anyways,
idea.
I'll make
Could
sure.
debate on whether to punch somebody.
My players drive me to drink.
Okay.
Now you understand Spencer.
I expected Spencer to lose his shit with me a lot earlier than he did.
What?
With me, like, oh, can I do this? 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 No.
Spencer's a fairly
Well, I can't do
calm
that. Never mind.
person, so that probably played to your advantage there.
Spencer, can I breed these two kinds of hydras to make one giant 18-headed pyro-cryo hydra? Can that happen?
Not without investing ranks into knowledge genetics.
That's awesome. Okay, fine. Then I'll just punch her in the face.
Fine.
I have two
The
strength
worst
and an
idea.
epic
Give me a
strength.
roll.
Wait. You
Give
have
me a roll.
what?
No, she's doing it. Give me a roll.
Oh god. You haven't
Die.
shrunken.
Dexterity is accuracy, so.
Oh, you have bet more than I do. Yeah.
I have
keep
great dexterity. I have 4 regular and then 1
going. Everyone gets
epic.
dexterity.
What do you want me to roll for? Or what rolls do you want me to do?
Unarmed attack would be dexterity brawl.
Oh, I've got 3, I think, in brawl, right? Yes, 3.
Good. That's a lot more than I have, so good job.
Incidentally, I came across a rule the other day where if you're rolling for a skill that you don't have any dots in, you can't use automatic successes for it. So.
2. Wait, I can't tell if these are 6s.
Those are 9s.
They're both 9s?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so 1, 2.
That
3.
one's a 6.
Alright, so 3, and then I have an.
That one's a 9 though.
Okay, and what about that one?
That one's
a 6 or
that's 9.
That's a 9?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have.
There is no 06 on any of these dice.
I'm checking to be safe.
Be safe.
Okay, so I have
Don't be sorry.
4.
4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus your epic?
That's my epic.
Lol,
'cause it's 3 and then.
Okay, give me a damage roll.
How many should I roll?
It's just strength plus whatever kind of. There's what the 2 kinds of different unarmed attacks.
Are you doing
there's light and heavy,
light?
yeah.
I guess.
Or there's a clinch.
Probably light.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the difference is though.
Yeah, do
Okay.
light.
Okay, then I will do light.
Light unarmed is just straight up roll your strength for damage.
Yep.
Heavy is 3 extra dice.
3.
2 successes.
I have an epic, so 3. I succeeded on both.
Okay.
Okay.
This one's feeling it for a while.
Feeling it.
You don't knock her out, and she immediately she falls back, clutches her nose, pulls out her walkie-talkie, screams at it in Italian, and
Wait, can't I react in these seconds that she's doing this? Can't I react in the seconds that she's going back?
Yeah, you should react by crushing her skull.
not before she screams something at the walkie-talkie.
That's a good, 4 or 5 seconds.
Of screaming.
She punched her.
and she died.
Okay, she said you grab her nose and then grab her walkie-talkie.
Okay, so what's happening is she punched her. The girl pulls out and screams into it. Almost, it's a very quick reaction.
Okay, well I know she's gonna do it. I still have 3 seconds to react.
Pingus.
What are you gonna do?
I tell her to drop the walkie.
Opportunity.
Yes.
I'm gonna order her
In
to
the
drop.
3. Okay,
Yeah, drop it.
drop what? Because she hasn't
Drop the
done
walkie.
she hasn't done anything at this
Well, she's
point.
grabbing for it.
She's grabbed her nose at the point that you're reacting.
Just tell her
Okay,
to
then I'm waiting
stop.
for her to grab the walkie then.
Tell her to freeze.
Okay, freeze then. How
Or,
about that?
well,
Yeah,
maybe not
something
freeze, but
No, freeze is
stop or don't move.
Yeah. Well.
Because you could have an English interpretation issue if you say freeze.
Okay. Okay, don't move. How about that?
Don't move, you fuck.
I don't add the
But
fuck.
order something
Worthless
like that.
Fuck.
Because
Don't move.
then
I can say
guarantees
that justifiably in
Granted,
the.
she could just stand there and
3-4
scream,
seconds. Yeah, just plug in.
but
She could scream, but.
Gay.
Gay.
But.
Gay.
Yeah.
Whatever. Try what you want. I got tired of waiting, so I punched her.
I'm glad you punched her.
Cause honestly, at least it's getting something done.
I'm glad that she's now. No.
This is what happened when Flynn leaves the party. So can I do that?
I swear I'm gone for 1 day. Go and get
I'm
yourself
going to argue
arrested.
that it's
You know
not
what?
enough
I'm
time that you don't react quickly enough before she has the walkie-talkie out and screams at least a word into it before you scream out freeze.
Okay. I mean, I just don't. Okay. I mean, the DM.
so-
I'm just saying that it doesn't.
Well, it's not going to take a solid 4 seconds for her to recover from this, then reach down and pull out.
Yeah. I mean,
Pull out.
I mean, it's like boom. Oh, help! You know, that's like
That was not even
okay.
more than
2
a
seconds.
second.
That was 2 seconds. I mean, by the time she's not falling down, Coleman's going to want to act fast. That's my justification for it.
Yeah, but then he'll be slow by trying to figure out what's going on because I didn't warn you that I was going to punch her.
Oh, you didn't?
You know?
Oh, you didn't want
That's true, yeah.
No, I
okay.
just walked up and
Because
punched
Cole's
her.
reacting to it at the same
Well, there you
rate.
go. Then-
So I
in
mean,
that case-
you would both have that what the
Okay.
crap?
Then by that
second
yeah.
there, you know?
Then I understand.
That's what it is, though.
So
you both have that delay.
she does
So she does get a word out in Italian. It's the Italian word for help straight off the bat. Omar recognizes this because it's very similar to ayúdame means help me in Spanish, and it's very similar to that. But then you are able. But then she does freeze. But then she does rigidly stop moving with her one hand here, left hand on her nose, right hand on the walkie-talkie right here, freeze, and she's again staring at you guys like wide-eyed, like what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I rip the walkie-talkie out of her hand.
Okay.
And I hold on to it.
Should probably give it to Omar. He's most likely to understand anything that comes from it. Because they're going to be talking in Italian.
Who's talking?
The people in the facility. They're most likely going to be talking in the country's native language, not English.
But Spanish, he's not going to convey anything. Then.
No, but he's most likely to understand to tell us if anything.
Yeah. Okay. You're going to get across broad generalizations or something like that.
Okay. I hand it over to Omar and I say, hey,
he'd probably be able to tell
them
they're coming
saying?
Towards us.
Oh.
Actually, I could probably tell they're coming towards us, but... How's that person that I was watching through the wall?
Huh?
The dolphin man.
The dolphin man. He's still He's still moving around. He's still moving around really, really quickly. Although at one point, then he stops, and it looks like he's you can't see what he's holding, but it looks like he's manipulating something in his arm, manipulating something while he's standing on top of something that's placed a little bit, that's fixated a little bit above where you guys are currently standing.
Okay. So, tell us where we are on the ring. Explain to me where we are.
Okay, so let me think. I'll use this. Okay. Okay. So those are stairs. This is a whole line of machinery. This is another whole line of machinery. This is the wall with the door right there that's separating the maintenance guys right there from you. Okay. You guys are, after taking, there's a whole bunch more, but in your current area right here, she's here backed into a wall. I'll say Colm is right here after grabbing it, Omar's right here, and Brandon is right here staring off that way.
Okay.
So you guys have her cornered against a wall, basically.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to summon Plutarch. Then.
Okay.
He appears,
and she violently reacts through even through the frigid lack of motion.
Yeah. I tell him to detain her, handcuff her, detain her.
Okay.
I'm just winging. I don't know what we're doing. We are so fucked. Okay.
The walkie-talkie is going nuts, and you guys.
Yeah. What? Can Omar understand anything?
I'm hearing things like
you're hearing snatches of. You guys hear the word carabinieri tossed out a whole bunch of times.
What does that mean?
Carabinieri is Italian police force.
Oh shit.
Well, that's always good.
Maybe we should leave.
And
yeah, maybe that's the best idea at this point.
I think we should come back later when they don't think that we're about to.
I think we're done with the facility. In fact, I would suggest.
Never hitting her again.
Why? I don't understand why you guys hit her to begin with.
She hit her. I don't know.
I got tired of waiting, so. Cole said he wanted her gone.
I had an impulse to just punch her so hard that her head fell off, but
Jesus.
I didn't say it. Just because I could.
Okay.
Probably would have helped things. It would have been funny though.
Okay.
Okay.
So what Colm's gonna do is
no.
I turn and look at Omar and Branwyn. I'm like, we actually need to get out of here now, basically. And I whip out my gavel.
Okay.
And extend it.
Okay.
And look at what generic bitch.
Look at generic bitch?
Yeah.
Okay,
What do I
she
see?
is very, very blue.
God, fuck you, bitch.
It looks exact. Oh, so now you're just gonna kill everyone? Okay.
If she was bad, I would have a justification for murdering her.
No, it looks like she's been a very studious follower of Marshal Tennant. She served in the military for a little bit of time. Killed people in the name of the cause that she was fighting for. But beyond that, she's been a very, very good person. She always done her job, never had a bad word to say about anybody unless they truly deserved it. But you're getting the generic wisps of red.
Okay,
but,
yeah, I understand. I put it away then. Okay, let me think. So,
Should I do something else, Brack?
what are you gonna do? What's your idea?
Yeah, do something else, Brad.
She gives him the worst shit.
I start sliding along on my ice.
Okay.
So
What does Aurora do again? I'm sorry. I know you asked
right
earlier today what it does.
It basically increases my dodge value, depending on
Okay.
the I roll.
Because I have Aurora.
Dodge
I
and
decided. What about still
parry.
object? Is that the thing that
Freezes things in space,
Yeah. That's kind of what I thought. It's almost self-explanatory, but then you're like, maybe it's not. These things are not always quite as obvious as they seem. Okay.
Okay. So I think we should just turn and leave.
I'm not sure what this is, but it's strong.
It's cracking.
So what exactly is the Dolphin Man, though?
People,
What's the Dolphin Man? I want to.
Starts putting holes in the walls.
I want to. Okay, I want to know the Dolphin Man.
We fucked up. We fucked
You did fuck up.
We fucked up
Yeah,
the situation.
but is the person in the facility or outside the facility still? Dolphin Man.
He's,
as you called, as Spencer called him.
Well, that's actually probably pertinent. That's actually probably pertinent at this point. I called him Dolphin Man.
I want to find Dolphin Man.
Well,
They don't even know about Dolphin Man.
okay, well, you're in luck because one of those what you guys suddenly do hear an alarm going off. Whose race is this?
Spencer and I were. They were both
I'm done with the rice.
races.
I'm
We
done
were
with the
just
rice.
sort of splitting the one.
It smells like pup. Shoot, it smells like pup. Stop smelling like pup.
Okay, so you guys, at this point, do actually start hearing a rather loud, blaring alarm coming from one of the side panels over by the large piping systems over near the wall.
Big Slice runs up to it, punches it into destruction.
You actually do?
Yeah.
That's
The
good. I
alarm.
actually like this.
The panel.
Yeah. So that the alarm goes off.
It doesn't. It's not like a security alarm as much as it is a "Hey, something's going wrong" alarm.
Yeah, well, the fucking destroyed it.
Yeah, you do actually. It's so you charge forward and you do punch it, and before you even touch it, the thing actually you see an indentation of a fist maybe 5 times larger than your own impact, and the thing blasts away before you even touch it.
Oh shit, dog!
That's why I'm very glad you didn't try to punch her.
I should have.
It's just like
She just not had a head.
You're just like, and then all of a sudden, her head goes flying up one direction. And you're like, oh.
Okay, so
That's a good thing I
okay,
punched
so
her.
as you all know, as is my
Save her
rule,
life.
once you talk about doing something that would reveal a power to you, I explain it to you. So this is so your hands now have this power called gravity bonds. All of your unarmed attacks are now going to impact with something that is at least 10 times your size, as if they were throwing them. Your punches always deal lethal damage. It's no bludgeoning.
Fuck yeah.
And if you roll more than 5 successes, it's aggravated damage.
Oh, I like this.
God damn.
Gravity fist.
You can punch so hard he damages your soul.
Well, yeah. So an impact of a fist appears in the thing as you punch it away, and it rockets away, and sort of it embeds itself in the wall behind you, in front of you. However, the thing that the alarm was actually gauging on, you can actually see as the piping in front of you starts swelling, quite alarmingly actually. And Brandon, you can see the figure outside. As you're getting closer to it, it sort of makes one of these motions, like stabbing something down, and the piping system just explodes into the room with all of you, and all of you. I don't have a thing for this. Not you. All of you are going to take 3 unsoakable bludgeoning damage.
All of us?
Yeah, from the impact of the water.
Oh.
Not you, because you're immune to water.
Okay. Because of the ice stuff, or?
Water's kind of its own thing. So.
Positive of Ender the Reaper, water attunement. You take less damage from and deal more damage with water.
Hey, didn't know this, but okay, I'll take it.
Well, as I said, once you're exposed to it or do something to cause it, yeah. Okay, so the outside, the water outside starts flooding into the facility. Plutarch is actually knocked over. As is the woman, and they're dragged off into a corner by the water flow.
Shit.
Oh, bye. Have fun.
You guys,
Like a drowning type of situation? Like, would I be afraid?
You can't see them.
But based on what happened, would I be afraid of
There was a shitload of water coming in.
Okay. I'm gonna run after her and Pluto.
Okay. You two, as you're still staring forward, because you two are able to actually, the water just sort of it parts like it's hitting an island once it hits Omar. Like it doesn't even affect him.
Okay, Moses, Jesus.
So the water hits you and it just sort of diverges around you. It doesn't even do anything.
In the Red Sea, bitch.
Brandon, you're sort of just the water is almost flowing through you. It's like it pays you no mind as it's passing through you.
That's cool.
Okay.
And you do notice though that all the water that does touch you as it goes by almost instantly freezes solid, and there are chunks of ice embedding in the wall behind you.
Sick.
Well, don't be right behind me then.
Ooh, spendy.
Gushy.
It's forbidden love.
Too far away. It was 2 blocks.
What?
We're talking about the aloft at National Harbor.
So you're going after?
I'm going after them too.
Yeah.
I mostly don't want her drowning. I have a feeling.
Yeah, I mean,
is going to be fine, but I could just desummon him if he's about to drown.
Alright. Plutarch obviously had managed to get the handcuffs off. Had managed to get the handcuffs on the woman, and Plutarch has righted himself. By this point, but she, it looks like the handcuffs have snagged themselves on an outcropping piece of wire, and she is caught under the water at this point.
Shit. Okay.
It's not she's caught. She's caught down there, but it's not something that you would not be able to get her out.
Okay. She can't get out of it. But.
She can't get out of it because she doesn't. Her hands are tied behind her back because of you. And yeah.
Okay. I yell at.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something.
No.
Oh. So I yell at Plutarch, help me, get her free, basically. And so
it's literally just a thing about she's caught. Pull. She's good.
Well, fine. Then.
Somebody got her face punched in?
Huh? Yeah. So I lift her out of the water, or we lift her out of the water.
Oh. Now what do we do with her?
I don't know. That's a good question. I ask her if she's
How are you?
I ask her if she's okay. in sort of a, like, not regret voice of anything that he's done, but just basically, are you okay?
Okay.
He does ask.
You're getting in the way again.
Are you okay?
She swears violently at you in Italian and tries to break away from you.
Yeah, she's okay. That's what I say.
Yeah. Huh. I laugh.
Well, tries to break away from Plutarch, I mean. She doesn't.
She doesn't. Okay, so what's going on in the room? The room's just flooding now?
The room is flooding, but Branwen is a little bit too busy focusing on the entryway, while a rather lackadaisically dressed gentleman walks in. Like, probably shouldn't call him
Lackadaisically dressed? What does that mean?
Lackadaisical is like lack of caring. I don't. This. I'll
Sloppy.
That's how my brain interpreted, but then I'm like, I don't actually know if I know this word.
Not so much neckbeard as long surfer hair.
I didn't know that was a word, nor was it an adjective.
A word.
Lacking enthusiasm, determination, careless, lazy.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
So he enters the room from the pipe.
From the piping, and Branwen noted, and then you can't see it. You can, obviously. You're kind of busy.
Dealing with a hole in the Colosseum.
Okay, we both fucked up. That's all Combs gonna do.
I didn't make the hole.
Yeah, well, you supervised. You instigated.
Okay.
So, surfer dude.
So she doesn't really. She notices him, but like doesn't react to him, or what you said?
Oh no, she notices him, and he is just like, he walks in, and to Omar and Branwen, he's like, "Oh hey, what's up?" As he walks in, he's got what appears to be a spear. He's got a spear. He's got a spear on his just balanced super casually over his shoulder as he kind of just like.
So he's saying hi to me?
Sorry?
He's saying hi
He
to
sees you
me?
guys and he's like, "Hey, what's up?"
And we don't know him?
No.
Are we still being immersed in water?
Yeah, but you're not being affected.
I'm just freezing this freaking water too. That's the worst part about it. I'm just standing there freezing.
How high is the water?
around
Is it
me.
like over
It's
our
going
heads?
around you. So remember.
Is it going over our heads though?
At this point, it's up to your waist and your waist, your chest, not your waist, your chest.
There we go. I was gonna say, flip that. Because he's like a foot and a half taller than me.
And this guy's wading
You're
through
the
the
one
water
who-
too? This guy's wading through the water, approaching us.
No, he's just he's walking on top of the bit of exposed pipe.
So you're the one who did this.
Walking.
How big is this place? Like, how open is it?
It's big. I did just draw, but it doesn't really encompass
It's on
what I'm
sides,
talking about.
yeah.
There is a giant wall on the other side that was facing the ocean. The piping system that was coming from inside this place from a machine that you just punched into the wall was feeding out through this wall, which he just burst open, and then is walking towards you on this pipe from outside as seawater is flowing in.
Okay. I get it.
How do you guys respond?
Well, okay.
Anyways, so you're the one who did this, right?
I was like, yeah, they're dumping in the ocean, of course.
Oh, this guy's awesome.
Are you Dylan?
Oh yeah! Robbie told me about you guys. How's it going? What are you up to? Weren't you just in like Norway or some shit like that?
Can I hear this or am I gonna
Yes, my
I
hometown.
like Dylan.
I like Dylan. Wait, you think Dylan's supposed to be bad?
Well, we don't know.
Huh?
We don't know.
I mean, we're kind of bad right now. I don't know.
You guys are not, at this point, from what you have seen, are not worse than the enemy Scion that I'm throwing at you.
Yeah.
Maybe not Flynn, but because Flynn hasn't done anything. Flynn's just been subject to, oh god, I'm gonna get in trouble for this in some way, shape, or form.
It's mostly been cold.
It's true.
Yeah. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold.
That doesn't make any sense. Colin is
Oh god, Peter,
the voice of the law.
nails.
Yeah. I was looking at, I'm like, oh my
Hey,
God.
LaRonda. No, I got 4 people on hold, but I can talk. What's up, girl?
How about you having his 4 fingers?
He's got 3-inch acrylic nails on. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And he's typing like this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny.
Surrounded by idiots.
It's what various
Okay.
gifts for various things.
Okay, so
Engineering crying in the
he
shower.
Said, so the last words out of his mouth were, weren't y'all just in Norway or some shit? France was just keeping tabs on you.
Yes. We were in Norway.
Yeah, Norway was nice. It was kind of cold.
Was it?
Don't be hating on my hometown.
I would have thought the ice bitch would have appreciated
So that was nice.
The ice bitch?
The ice.
Who's the ice bitch?
You probably.
Am I the ice
Are you
bitch?
the ice bitch?
You're the ice bitch.
That's what I thought.
Are you asking me that in character?
Bitch.
Just everyone tries to run. Are you the ice
So
bitch?
he just calls her an
Yeah,
ice
I
bitch.
guess so.
Right? So he just called her an ice bitch.
Not so much called her an ice bitch as referred to her as one.
That's so rude. At that, can I tell Plutarch to get generic lady out of here and maybe put her somewhere where she's not a hassle for a while?
Not just we're getting into a fight with an enemy Scion that she might get hurt just so she's not a pain in the ass anymore. All right.
Yeah, that's about it. Like an empty closet or something, you know.
Right. Okay, so Plutarch immediately hurries off with the violently struggling generic
Generic Jane. Her name's Generic Jane.
Generic JJ.
Generic spelled with
Any.
Not in cool letters land.
Okay, hurries off with her, and then you turn around to see, who exactly is talking, and to your sense of propriety, it irks you straight off the bat that he's dressed so carelessly.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe it'll bother Cole.
What exactly is he wearing? That he's dressed up
Yeah, like, what do you?
carelessly?
Yeah.
Tattered open Hawaiian shirt, cut off shorts and sandals.
Okay.
Cole's more amused at this than he is offended or displeased.
Stereotypical surfer outfit.
Mm-hmm.
So okay. Well, then I'll just waddle onto the water to get back to them while they're
Waddle.
I mean, I'm trying to get to the water. I don't know what else. Shuffle. Wade. Okay, wade.
That's a better word.
I like waddle. It's more.
So, Colm spontaneously develops the ability to turn into a penguin. So that's one of his new powers.
Black and white. Oh.
Or the bird that humps the guy's head.
Harvey Birdman.
The rare African parrot.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I love that video.
That was a Richard Attenborough thing, wasn't it? Richard Attenborough? Or David Attenborough?
Probably. Okay.
He's the guy famous for narrating all the nature documentaries.
Okay.
Are you gonna respond to the ice bitch
Anyway.
thing?
Just.
Spram didn't even realize that she's the ice bitch.
There wasn't any malice behind ice.
Oh no, there's probably that pause of like.
Like, he's just one of those guys who just says stuff like that casually and doesn't,
Yeah.
doesn't mean anything by it.
Honestly, I would think it would take her a second to be like, what? Oh, yes, it was my hometown, so of course I'd be happy to go there.
Well, we were wondering how long it would take you guys to get up there. Oh shit, they're gonna be pissed. Y'all found the meteorite, right? They're gonna be pissed at me. I took too long getting up there.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, so we beat him up there?
So what was it then? He is perfectly happy with what's going on right now.
I'm just like,
Should I
Dylan?
just freeze the water soul and just be like,
No, yeah. Colm's like, Dylan?
The fuck, dude?
What's going on?
Oh yeah, you're the twat that Robbie has a thing for. How's it going?
Yeah.
That's a thing for. Oh, well, you know, man, that guy rapes guys, so he should have a thing for you.
What a jerk.
That was consensual.
Was it?
Not for the one dude.
Not for the
was
one
it?
dude?
For the one dude, it was.
Really? The one that I saw?
Mm-hmm.
The one who was
It was just violent.
Huh.
Bobby did some fucked up shit.
Yeah, let's people are into that. Whatever.
Yeah.
You're into it.
Okay.
Love it.
Well, shit. So Dylan, we're gonna fight or what? Come on. No.
I didn't hear battle music playing yet.
Yeah. So that's what I said. I'm like, what the fuck, Dylan? Like,
I already told you. They're dumping into the ocean.
wait, what?
What are you asking?
He's jumping into the ocean.
No.
They're dumping it into the ocean.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
The
I see what you're
waste.
saying. I see what you're saying. Okay.
What the fuck are y'all doing here? He's not just addressing this to you as much to everyone else.
Yeah.
He's like glancing between all of you. Now, where's your axe?
It's at the front door. We should go get it before the police come. Fuck. It's wet down here. Why'd you open the fucking wall, man?
How many times do I have to answer the fucking question? They're dumping into the ocean. Dad doesn't like it. Jesus Christ, come off of it.
What are they dumping in the ocean?
Poseidon.
It's obvious. It's
Poseidon.
Dad decided Mom's testes, but we do what we can.
Mom is what?
Tethys.
Tethys?
Tethys.
Okay. I didn't hear what you said. I was like, what?
So, Dylan.
So he's like half god, half Scion. Or half god, half Titan.
Yeah.
I'm very open.
Hey, I mean, that's how the Greek gods roll.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If it has a hole.
Open to keep them open.
If it has a hole. This is like sex with Zeus. You may not want it to happen, but if you... It's gonna happen.
That's true.
Anyway. I like that.
Okay.
Why'd you open the fucking wall, dude?
Yeah.
Like, God damn, I don't gotta tell you.
We're too busy
They were
insulting
dumb.
employees here and awkwardly covering up our mistakes.
That's a good way of putting exactly what happened. Well, Dylan, it was nice meeting you, but I think we need to get out of here.
Alright.
Yeah, let's hightail it. Let's hightail it right now. Hightail it.
Before
Do you want to,
Before yet another security camera catches you.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're already wanted in
you
the US.
obviously have some sort of ill will against this facility, am I right?
Do I have to answer the... I have to say... Oh,
He just
okay.
wrecked the facility.
I have to say it again. They're dumping in to the frickin' ocean, mate.
You, Dylan. Thank you. You could open up a few more holes if you wanted, and we could just get out that way.
Yeah, let's do that.
You know, kill two birds with one stone. Destroy the facility and make an exit.
Okay.
Entrance.
Lights off,
An entrance. And an exit.
An entrance. Good idea.
Okay, so it's sort of, it's like, oh, what does it say? It's like, oh, yeah, y'all do still need to get out of here, don't you? Alright.
Oh, yeah.
I would love my...
Francis would probably get pissed at me for helping y'all out, but I don't, the guy needs to go suck a dick.
Fuck
Jesus
Francis.
Christ. So he pulls the spear off of his back, whips it around for all of his presence of I don't give a fuck of all that. Whips it around very expertly with one hand. Plants it in the corner, plants it in the piping and that he's currently standing on. The entire thing starts to go blue, sprouts 2 extra prongs, and the walls on either side of him just explode. They just
The water rushes in, or is it?
They explode. The water rushes in, scoops up into waves on either side of you, weaves back around him, flows back out, and then freezes into stairs going up the wall.
Oh!
That's amazing.
This is great.
Well, I'll probably see you again. I'm probably gonna have to try to kill you next time because I'll be with them, but y'all have fun while you can. I'll see you later. And it just melts into water and disappears.
Oh my God.
Okay, we need to get out of here.
Well,
And
I'm
I
gonna
think
run to the front for real quick and visit Dante
yeah.
to get Steve Harvey and my guitar.
We can probably get back to the front through the walking around the facility.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
We won't have to get through as many.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, let's say I like Dylan too. Dylan's great.
Did he say he's gonna fight us next time?
Yeah, probably. But whatever.
Man, fucking Dylan. You can't predict that guy.
Alright.
Alright, so we go up the stairs.
Go up the stairs.
Omar walks up the stairs. Omar slips on the steps.
Yeah, exactly. Should we?
Is that the roguey filtration system?
Yep.
Also the asshole to smoke on campus filtration system, but yes.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, so we walk up the stairs and out.
Okay.
Burn out.
The place is swarming with police officers.
We're on the outside though?
Yes.
Now? Yeah.
You need to get back Omar's axe, Omar's snake, and Brandon's knife. That's all that's holding you here.
Oh my god. Who's the...
Okay. Well, bitch has not, or generic lady has not given the word out as far as we know. So we're still okay. Getting.
Who's the least weird looking?
And presumably they've got, more important things to worry about at the moment.
Okay.
The least weird looking. You're looking at somebody who's famous and someone who's really scary.
Yeah.
Okay. So then fine. I go. I walk up to Dante, or hopefully I see if Dante's still there. I don't know who's there now, but where Dante was.
Colm goes looking for Dante.
I look for Dante.
Whoever had their stuff is going to be pretty conspicuous, so.
Well, yeah, but I did just say that the entire place is swarming with police officers.
Yeah. But as far as we know, that they don't know they don't know they're looking for us.
You guys, okay? You guys are pretty out of place. You're soaking wet, and
well, the whole thing, yeah,
true.
The water.
Sure.
Just look bedraggled, like you just barely escaped with your lives.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly.
Well, he's the only one.
Shit, I had to swim at work today, and it was
that's true.
It's a filtration plant for sewage. How clean is that?
I smell great right now. That's for sure.
You're like freak slice likes.
Freak slice.
Freak slice.
Alright. So he says, Dante looks at you and he immediately steps back a little bit, and his hand goes for his gun, and he's like, "What did you do in there?"
What did I do? What do you mean? What did I do?
They called up saying that the inspectors went crazy.
Yeah, the whole thing caved in.
They called up here saying the inspectors went crazy.
They did. They're crazy. Fuck them.
Hey, those inspectors are crazy. What assholes they were. It's a good thing I'm not one of them. Can we get those things back now?
Yeah, we're going to collect these for our personal wears and tears, and just like you don't care. So.
Wait, what did they say? That's what I asked. I'm like, wait, what did they say? Like, all confused.
No, never mind. I suppose I have to take that back, because all that Jane got out was
help.
So
yeah, all she got was. That's what I'm saying. They're not looking for us. All she got was help, and then the whole thing caved in. So, unless she got free.
No, you're right. Never mind. I retract that. All right. So yeah, he's like, "What happened in there? What?" Sorry.
No. So yeah, Combs like, well, I guess that concludes our investigation. You're all fucked. You're all fucked. Like, this whole infrastructure's fucked, dude. The side caved in as we were inspecting downstairs.
The side. That's called a wall.
The wall caved in.
The whole side of the whole thing.
But the part that not the floor, but that thing next to it, it went, and then oh no, oh no. Yeah. So that's what I said.
Okay. It's like, well,
bing, bing,
shit.
bing, bing.
All right.
Yeah.
I might be out of a job. Crap. All right.
We need. I need my colleagues' materials back.
Personal effects.
Eager to get out of here, are you? Huh?
Yeah. Well, I'll check in with the police here. Obviously, they're probably going to want my testimony. But I need those items back.
All right. Here you go.
Mm-hmm. I'd take him.
Spontaneously manifests a giant
Like an
constrictor
inventory
snake.
screen. And I just
What are you buying?
What are you buying?
At least just had the
Sure,
maybe the
those
snake
things
entirely
are
naked under the French coat.
Oh,
He's got
surprise.
meticulous abs.
Okay.
That is a word I have not heard used to
Meticulous
describe ab
abs.
before.
Meticulous.
Meticulously sculpted.
Pygmalion would be proud.
Very careful and precise. I suppose it works.
It works.
Those are very
Pygmalion would be
careful
proud.
Yeah.
abs.
Okay.
Very careful.
I walk back over.
Pygmalion would be proud.
I walk back over to these two.
Pig.
Okay.
The guy
You
who's the guy
shot
who
freaks like this.
sculpted his waifu. Yes.
I don't know if I
Throw
should.
freaks like snake into his face.
No, I don't throw it at him. I give it to him. And I kind of glare at Branwen, and I'm like, did you have to hit her?
You wanted freedom to move.
I know,
Omar
but
just laughs.
you realize
You're so slow making decisions sometimes.
Oh.
Just saying.
She
I
ain't
go up to get my
at
knife
least
and
the
leave.
decisions I make are somewhat well thought out.
No,
Burn!
they're not.
No, honey, you think they are, but they're really no.
All right.
That or you're thinking things through doesn't work out very well.
One day, Brandon.
We're all friends here.
All right, we need to get out of here. We really need to get out of here.
Alright, where's our taxi?
Let's walk. Let's start walking and then call a taxi.
If I can just carry everyone and run really fast.
You're not.
You're not Flynn.
How fast is Flynn? Like, why is he
Flynn
fast?
can cover 3 football fields in a second.
What do you have to have a lot of to be fast?
I think I actually just been legend to go that fast though.
What do you have to have a lot of to be that fast?
Dexterity.
Oh, I only have 3.
Oh, I have a shit.
Well, for me, because I have one knack and just 1 or 2 knacks that improve running speed,
Oh!
Isn't actually just
like massively.
Well,
What?
how fast can I run?
No.
But generally, dexterity is going to boost your
Well,
movement speed normally.
I have
How fast can
7
you-
in dexterity with 2 epic.
Oh, you have a lot of dexterity.
So, Colton takes off running. Oh.
I'm pretty sure
It's
movement
okay, I
is
can
like
run faster than you.
Oh, we'll steal a car
Okay.
for us.
Brandman's a bit of a competitive.
Ram, we'll go steal a car first.
Alright.
Freaks like don't do anything.
Honestly, we should probably end there for tonight.
Okay. I realize I still have her card on me. Oh,
have her card.
Souvenir.
yeah, I'm not letting that go. That'd be. Well.
You never know.
Alright. Alright, so that was fun. Alright, let me think. Y'all are going
We've been
to
playing
get-
for. I love this. 3 hours and 41 minutes.
Wow.
Oh, that's not that long.
Yeah. We
Alright.
take a while to get started.
Alright, y'all had some
Gotta
good
work
stuff.
on that.
I'll give you all 10.
Nice.
Nice. That was the wrong way.
So we're at 92?
Yep, that's what I got. Your computer's making my computer warm. I was wondering why my computer felt so
think-
warm.
Oh, is it blowing this
Its
way?
fan blows this way.
I think our goal in this game should be to get wanted in every single country in existence.
That's actually a noble goal.
That's how people know we exist, you know?
Well, let's go to North Korea next,
That's
right?
how we
I think I'm thinking I'm doing a pretty good job.
That's how we get.
I don't think it's as much you as it is Colm just being like,
a dirty
I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want
purple face.
because I'm a judge, and that apparently gives me jurisdiction over everything.
Everything.
Nick is not allowed to play characters with any legal power.
Challenge every.
Is that
His authority is gone now.
Everything. Any legal power.